guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, up here in the land of Ivrix, where you guys have landed and are currently at the House of Grass. The Hacienda of the House of Grass is where you guys left off. You guys have just taken a long rest here and wake up the next morning refreshed, safe, and unbothered. What you guys like to do this morning, as at the moment that you guys can smell roast vegetables coming from the kitchen along with the smell of eggs.
Still cooking breakfast?
Well, it's not cooking breakfast. Cecily is cooking breakfast. And she is there cheerfully cooking.
Amer peeks his head in the kitchen. Is that breakfast I smell?
It is. Come on in.
Woo. He kind of, has a little happy dance going, sitting down, whatever kind of table they have there.
How do you like your eggs?
Over easy.
Oh, that's easy to do.
Yeah, I think Echo is interested in breakfast too.
Cool. Instead of eating rations?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, Echo. How can I help you? What would you like? She gets a second pan and sets it up for eggs.
Ham. Yes, I think maybe cooked ham and eggs sound good.
Excellent. I'll have to get dressed to get me some ham, but I'm sure we have some around. After 3 minutes, she will slide you 3 over easy eggs.
Amer kind of bows his head and, and kind of respect and starts devouring eggs.
Okay. Drask will come by, and he will, as he descends from the rafters,
Ham. I heard you need ham. I get you ham, and you get me good luck, right? Yes? Good. All right. Yay!
It seems a lot happier today. This
am
put him in a better mood.
I am happy. Yes. I'm very happy. Yes. Nice to be making acquaintance. I have rested for the first time in 4 days.
Maybe that was why he's so cranky yesterday.
I was not cranky. I was pissed off.
Hold on. Right back.
Okay. Well, here you go, Mr. Kobold. Finally, Kobold to Kobold, here's some ham.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely, no problemos. Cecily, can I have 4 eggs raw, please? Thank you.
and he takes 4 eggs and pops them into his mouth, shell and all, and chews on them.
It's so delicious when they pop and go slimy down your throat, isn't it?
Is a proper kobold.
Thank you.
And Brandon will pop his head in and see that guy and just turn around and go outside to practice some sweet moves.
Okay.
Forgot what it was like to be a kobold.
Sorry, I'm late.
You're good. We are just having breakfast.
All right. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, when I made that dish last session, I didn't roll for the progress on the chef feat.
Oh, no, you automatically would get it on that one. You're fine.
Oh wait. So I have it.
Yeah, go ahead and add it.
Oh okay.
Going to add the progress, yes. You don't have the chef feat. I think you're at what, 5 check marks now?
I think so.
I've got you at 5 is what I've got. So
Okay.
2
2 more. Got it.
Yeah, 2 more days worth.
Fairy. She wants food? Yes, have food. Here, have raw egg. You crunch them, you slide them down your throat. It's so fine.
Interesting.
No?
I'll leave that one to you, buddy.
No adventurous people cheers. Okay, well, you guys have fun. I'm going out hunting. Wild boars are boars. Gotta make life not boring, right? Haha.
That's actually pretty good. I'll give you that one.
Haha. Thank you.
And he will go out the door.
All right. Okay. I think everything's fixed. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
We can.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good.
Whew, that was harrowing. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, computer surgery.
Oh, my favorite.
That's not fun. I do that all the time. All right.
As the kobold leaves, Brendan will come back in and just ask politely for some eggs.
Absolutely. How do you like yours?
Over easy's fine, thank you.
Of course. And she will cook up some over easy eggs. Takes 3 minutes. Pretty simple to do. What's Cecilia doing this morning?
Cecilia's in her pillow fort. No boys allowed. Except Echo, because Echo is androgynous. Or I think in between places, if I remember correctly. No one else is allowed. BB, yeah, I think I'm just kind of trying to sleep in.
Okay.
I will break down my fort just by standing up from a lying down position. And so I've just got this big sheet and stuff I just bust through. Who's making eggs? Stell?
No,
Not me this time.
Oh, well, if you'd like to, that's perfectly fine.
No, I've been doing a lot of the cooking.
Oh, of course. What would you like, Miss Credence?
Oh, you're making them? I don't know, chef's choice, I guess.
Scrambled it is. She will get out a small pitcher of cream and some butter, and she will start making scrambled eggs correctly. If you've done it right, it requires stirring for about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on your heat. Taking it off the heat on a regular basis and incorporating the butter.
Oh, so is the third flush supposed to be here today, or what is that gonna look like?
They were supposed to be here late tonight or early tomorrow at the very latest, but did you need something from them?
I
Me?
don't think
No.
that we do. Yeah.
What? Oh,
I don't
yes.
think that we do.
Echo, I can't read your mind. What do you do? Do we need something from them?
I don't think we need anything from them.
Oh. Sorry, I thought this was like part of the encounter. I thought they were gonna get here and something was gonna happen. I just didn't understand. Sorry. Should we be off then? Or are we gonna wait for them to get here? Or
We do have a map, so we could get going.
Yeah, I'm really interested in Amarazi's burial place, and seeing what it looks like and if we can gain access to it.
Yeah, I want that to happen as fast as possible. So
Alright, then once we're done eating here, we should get going then.
Cecily, is
Yeah.
there something that you need from us before we leave today?
No, I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you need something, Greg is already in the workshop. He gets here early.
Oh,
You have all the equipment you need?
Greg's the guy that made the poisons, right?
mixed.
He
equipment
makes
stuff.
a variety of things. Yeah.
Hmm.
He's the handyman of the hacienda.
You know, Rose looks at the others and just says, I mean, if you guys want to leave, I don't mind. But I was hoping to see what the training is like for new students here in your Vix. But I mean, it's not a big deal if you guys want to leave right now. She says as she munches on Like some celery.
I mean, let it be known. The rest of us, I'm fine. Spending a day not like climbing down a mountain. I mean, that climb when I took it up was excruciating.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm fine. I'm fine either way. If anyone has objections with leaving.
Well, I think we have further to go into the mountains. Right?
Well, it depends on where you're going. If you're going to the burial place of Emerausi, that would be up the mountains. If you're going to the Pearl Sanctuary, you have quite a trip.
Are those the same places? Is that the same place?
They are not, no. The pyramid is just straight to the east, and the Pearl Sanctuary is northeast of here.
What's at the Pearl Sanctuary?
That's the capital.
Oh, it's the big city of Ivrix. It's where all the politics happen. It's where the families and the Biedermeiers all are assigned the various flowers and given their jobs.
Okay.
Where the intelligence gathering happens, all of the political comings and goings happen there.
Yeah, honestly, skip. I'm not inclined.
Yeah. I prefer leaving the politics to the people higher up the food chain than me. It's a lot easier when someone just tells you to murder somebody and you can just go do that without worrying about the repercussions.
Well, Saw, you're pretty far up the food chain, as I gesture to the amount that you've eaten.
I mean, it's mostly plants. Does that count?
Food.
So these different houses of flowers, I mean, they're all just groups of assassins.
Oh, they're far more than that. See, we also have intelligence gathering and the presentation side of the House of Flowers. We have training and trainers. It's more than just, oh, I'm an assassin. It's an entire organization of people to support.
Yeah, but it's all, the entire organization is centered around the assassination of others, right? On contract. I mean, that's what the training's for.
Manipulation and development of the stability of Toivo in the whole, yes.
So who decides who lives and dies and how to manipulate
Oh,
Toivoa?
The various directors do. They do so based off of the intelligence provided by the various members of the families who get their information from the Biedermeiers, the various houses.
Okay.
I have a handout that I can go ahead and show you guys because it's fun to be able to do this.
Written on the top of the handout is, if you see this and you're not a member of the House of Flowers, you're going to die.
Yeah, basically. So, there you go. If that helps. Cool.
Yep.
Sorry, I did not hear any of that. My smoke alarm was going off. What happened?
Just House of Flowers politics.
Oh, cool. Got
It
it.
says, if you read this, the House of Flowers will kill you. Yeah, that's what it says.
Glad I didn't read it.
Echo is just trying to understand the structure of things and the purpose of the House of Flowers. And he kind of stated that all these different houses, I mean, their goal is just assassination.
Is that incorrect? Are they just like political
I think they're
people?
yeah, I think they're political manipulators. They probably manipulate economy and political ties. And
Oh, for sure.
So it's more
who
like an
gets into what
entire.
offices and who don't.
So it's sort of more like an entire underground crime ring.
it's not underground. See,
Well,
the underground are more of the House of Spores. They are part of the House of Flowers, but
Wait, okay. Who's breathing heavily into their microphone?
yeah, someone is breathing into the microphone today.
I think it's Gio or Cecilia.
Yeah, it's,
Cecilia.
I will take my mic away from my face.
well, no, you see, the House of Flowers is a country. We are a people. We are a nation of people that aren't limited by geography.
oh, okay, wait. Sorry, I thought the House of Flowers was just one organization. I didn't know it was basically a whole country. Sorry, you know, sort of
It's
a
a big-
foreigner.
Yeah.
I understand. No offense taken.
Oh, also, Rose looks at the others and just says, also, don't tell anybody this.
Well, yeah. Figured.
Mm-hmm. I mean, for your own safety, of course.
What's about safety?
Don't worry about it.
That's why I live my life all the time anyway.
But I am interested in talking to Greg at the very least, and I mean, so you said this is going to be a first flush, or I'm sorry,
yeah.
third.
Third
Or was it
flush. They are existing people within the various houses and have been assigned here for a project that I'm not familiar with. Dream Shade's in charge of it.
So, see that does raise an interesting point. Apparently, Dreams Shade meets us for the first time from her perspective here. But if we were to leave and go straight to Amarazi's grave, that would mean she wouldn't meet us here.
Unless we come back here.
Before she gets back, I guess. But I mean, she's coming, what, either this evening or tomorrow morning at the earliest?
The Torfali are enigmatic. I don't really understand them.
So, but if we leave, that means she would never have met us. And that would mean when we met her on the beach, she shouldn't have been able to say that she knew us.
Unless them traveling back in time creates like a separate timeline thing that they then interact with coming from the other one. Or
She's just like pointing in different directions as she's trying to like figure it out, and their arms get all wrapped up in each other.
Echo, you're the smart person. How does this work?
Well, usually the simplest explanation is the correct explanation. I mean, she was obviously crazy and delusional.
I like Echo's answer.
I mean,
Talking about time paradoxes and things like
Yeah.
that.
yeah, I don't know. She seemed to know us for sure, but we hadn't met her yet. And I don't doubt her explanation, but I don't intend to be here tomorrow. So I'm not sure how that plays out in the cosmos. Yeah, I just don't intend to be here tomorrow.
Fair enough.
That doesn't mean that I won't be here tomorrow. It just means I don't intend to be.
I await the answers to these questions with great anticipation.
Do you? They could just be disappointment.
Why don't you just meditate on it like you always do?
No matter what answer I get, it's going to be interesting. So this is I mean, because this goes into like, is fate real or destiny? I mean, is our future fixed? Do we have no say in our own path? This is fascinating. I've spent decades thinking about questions like this, and now I have an opportunity to test them.
Cecilia, is there anything else we need to do here before we leave? I mean, this was a nice place to stay, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I would prefer to leave, but if Sweet August Rose wishes to stay, she has a voice just like us. And if she has something to gain from staying here, then I think that we should hear that out.
Well, do we need anything for the road? We have all the food in the bag of holding.
I have food too that's not in the bag of holding.
Well, I don't know if that it's gonna stay fresh.
It's preserved.
We
Some
sure?
of it will. Some of it will.
The squid isn't, but the rest is. Those
Yeah.
rations, those are preserved.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, the squid is gonna go. We should probably try to eat that first. Well, but if we need anything, you said we could buy it from or talk to this. What was his name? Greg.
Greg Bud Knife. Yes, he's down in the workshop.
I guess it doesn't hurt to see what he's got.
Yeah, let's go see.
Oh, maybe you can figure out something that can be done with these dragon things.
So you guys leaving the kitchen?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Leave the kitchen and Cecily will sit there and continue cooking. You guys go over to the workshop. As you guys arrive, you hear, "Toodle dude it! I can't understand why this isn't working. What is going on? Oh, hot dang toodle nickin' doodle. Third dang it. Ah,
Language, please.
screw it. Oh my goodness, who the heck are you?
Oh,
We are consumers looking for goods.
Consumers. Oh goodness. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now it's time to make some good coins. Yeah. Greg Bud Knife, and you are.
Who am I today? Amer looks over everyone.
Oh, we're using our made-up names. Yeah, yep. I'm Bud Knife. Nice to make your acquaintance.
I think I'm just normal Amer today. You know, it changes from time to time.
I totally
Does
understand. Tulufans.
I don't think it does. Anyways, I'm Stell.
Nice to meet you, Stel. Tulu frickin' dude. Nice day. What can I do for you?
We're looking to see what kind of wares and items and things you have. Are you only a crafter? Do you keep things in stock?
I kind of dabble here and there, you know. I kind of make do with what is needed, but when someone needs something specific, I do my best. What are you looking for? You looking for potions? You looking for poisons? You looking for herbs? Are you looking for herbs? If you know what I mean.
No,
It's okay. I'm just freaking kidding.
I mean, are you though? Because I mean,
Yeah, of course. After all, no one's watching, right?
I think we're the least people you need to worry about as far as that goes.
Oh! What are you?
I mean, who am I going to report you to? The flies, the lizard on the tree over there.
No.
the piranha and
They
the.
probably don't care.
Exactly.
He squints past you at the lizard on the tree. He looks a little suspicious, doesn't he?
Hold on. I'm gonna roll insight on the lizard for fun.
Sure.
He seems like a pretty chill lizard, man. I'm not sure. If you don't like him, I guess you can go eat him or something.
Oh, gross. No, hell no. No. Toodle freaking no. No, I eat what Drask brings me. I can't handle any of those herbs and vegetables. Hell no. Messing up with my tummy? Toodle freaking no.
Last I knew, a lizard wasn't an herb or a vegetable.
Yeah, but you know, they eat those things.
Well, that would just mean not to. I'm not gonna condone eating him at all, but wouldn't that just be in the stomach then?
Well, maybe. You're toodle frickin' smart, aren't you?
Thanks.
Yeah. You're welcome.
do you do any, like smithing stuff?
Of course I do the freaking do! Heck yeah!
Okay.
Look, there's my anvil and my tools across the wall. Everything's here. What do you need?
And he runs over and starts up the forge before you even tell him what you need.
Well, I was able to pick up some dragon fangs at some point.
Ooh, 2 freaking dragon fangs. Awesome. Let's take a look. Holy schneisies. 2 freaking do. How big of a 2 freaking dragon was it?
Pretty tootle freaking big.
Damn! Watch your
Language.
language.
To Echo. As I'm like, I'm gonna tootle frickin' fuck this guy up in a second.
Yeah, no.
This dude feels like an Ace Attorney character. I love him.
Yeah, what would you be able to make out of these?
Well, let's see. I can make a 2 freaking dagger, or a 2 freaking knife, or a 2 freaking poker. Maybe some ivory? Kind of nice.
Dagger?
You know,
Dagger would be nice.
a dagger? You want a 2 freaking dagger? Awesome. Yeah.
Do I have any wooden?
Got any hide
Have
that
any?
you want to use, or do you want to go ahead and use some of the stuff I've got?
Repeat.
I'm sorry?
Can you say that again?
Do you have any hides or leathers you want to use, or am I going to use my rhinoceros hides?
She digs through her bag for a sec.
No, I don't think I have anything like that. Do any of you guys?
And she looks at the group.
No.
Leather? No, I don't have any leather.
Rhino, it is.
All right, right, hi, chittle freaking. Hey, yes, ma'am, All right, it's gonna take me about an hour. Is that all right? You got time for that?
She looks at the rest of the group.
Do we?
It is a nice day. Greg, do you mind if I put another order in as well?
Of course not. Of course
Well,
not.
maybe
What
you
do you chittle freaking want me to make?
Well, maybe you can tell me if this is possible.
Yeah.
She reaches back and pulls out the staff of flowers, and just says,
Oh, now. You must be really high up in the chain, ain't ya? Ain't ya? Uh-huh. Chittle freaking honored.
"Oh, thank you." But so this is just, it doesn't really do much. It's not very useful in a fight. But I was wondering, perhaps it's possible to hollow out the top half and turn it into a scabbard and she pulls out her brother's sword. And that way I can, use it as a staff with the hilt of my sword as an ornament at the top. Do you think that's something that's possible without disrupting the magic of the staff? She says as she points it to like a little patch of dirt and makes like a little rose.
Ah, a sword stick staff of flowers. Who would have thought? You're a total freaking genius. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Yeah, it should be able to be done. Yeah. Of course, I'll have to get done with the dagger first. And it'll be a bit of a sensitive job, But I toodle freaking think I can do it. I toodle do. Yeah, let's go and give it a shot. I can't guarantee it, but it's worth a jive, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you could damage the thing I really care about, which is a sword. So I think it's fine. It's worth Toodle.
I won't be doing anything except for measuring the sword. I only need to trace it.
That's fine. Well, please, don't let me get in your way. I just have one more question. Do you have enchanted files to work with?
Now, depends on what you mean. Because, see, there's enchanted files, and then there's enchanted files. The enchanted files are probably up in the Peril Sanctuary where people look through them all day long.
No.
Other kind of enchanted files are the kind that work on magical items, and I got those over there on the wall, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, do you mind if I borrow them for a moment? If you don't need them, because there's a rock I have that's enchanted that I want to shape.
You're going to use my. Well, you're
Wouldn't
the
you-
boss.
Shouldn't you have to
yes,
pay for that
ma'am.
or something?
Well, I can do it myself.
She's Toodle freaking charge. I can't Toodle come up with no Toodle freaking way.
I would just like to use your tools if it's possible.
Yes, ma'am. Whatever you say, miss. And your name, ma'am, just so that I have it on my report.
Oh, my name is Sweet August Rose.
Nice to meet you, Miss Rose. Yeah, go ahead and help yourself. While you do that, I'm going to go ahead and get this Toodle freaking rhino hide dragon tooth dagger made up. Now, do you want this size down for you, little miss?
A dagger. A normal size dagger for me would probably be a greatsword for someone else, right?
He squints.
The other way around, maybe.
I think.
I think the dimensions of my brain just got snapified. A dagger for a fairy is a great sword for others.
No. Oh, wait, I said that wrong. I mean, like, the size difference between me and the dagger would be like the size difference between someone else and a greatsword, right?
You want a fairy-sized great sword. I understand.
I guess, yeah. Sure.
She's just like pulling at her collar, like, yeah,
I can
think that's what that
totally
means.
do that. Yeah, we can totally do. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and see. Let's see here. And he's going to go ahead and ask to measure your hand and measure you up and down and then check your shoulder width and everything. And he takes very studious notes. Okay, totally do. All right, give me about an hour and I'll get this all taken care of.
Yeah, I would like to say out of character, like, despite the greatsword thing I just mentioned, that this would be a dagger.
Yeah, normal size dagger.
Yeah, because I don't have greatsword proficiency.
That's perfectly fine.
Aimer is gonna be like, you said you had rhino hide?
Of course I do. Yeah, we got swarms of them. Oh, over there near the House of Hops, the nearby one anyway, the nearby House of Hops. They got rhinos over there. They're in the jungle there. Gotta watch out for them because they come charging through with their great big horn, go toodly-doo, right up your behind, and not pleasant.
Well, I'm not looking forward to that. Could you happen to make me a suit of studded leather armor with that?
I suppose so, yeah. Let's take your measurements. As soon as I get done with the two freaking rhino hide dragon tooth dagger, we'll go ahead and make you a rhino hide leather studded suit of armor. In addition to the hollowing out of the staff of flowers for Skyward, yeah, no sweat.
Well,
thank you, sir.
You can do my friends first. It sounds like they have the more intensive processes.
Well, not really. I mean, the leather, well, it's got to be boiled and everything, and that's going to take some time. But you know, the dagger takes about an hour, and the leather suit of studded armor probably going to take about 6 or 7 hours to get all fitted up, cut, and measured, and sewn, and everything, and the studs added. Probably add another hour and a half for the studs. You want any tooling done to it, sir?
I'll leave that to artist's choice. You're the professional here, not I. I have other things that I would consider myself professional in. I don't want to impede on your artistic form.
I understand completely.
So make it how you would like it, and that'll be enough for me.
Toodle freaking great! I promise. I totally do. All right. Now, that's a long day's work. All right. I got some jerky here somewhere. All right. I'm gonna start working, and he will spend the next hour creating a Toodle freaking do rhino hide dragon tooth dagger for Stell.
I'm also leaving him a ration's worth of dry meat.
Okay.
Because he seemed like he was hungry. I'm gonna be like, kind of look at him and set it down on his table. But this is for you, you know.
You are totally righteous, man.
I don't know why I just
Some
connected.
turtle meat.
You know, I'm not entirely sure what kind of meat this is anymore. It might have been shark.
Seafood. I don't get down to the coast very often.
Yeah, we had a shark on our boat and had a lot of leftovers, so we tried some out.
Tell me the story. How did a shark get on your boat? As he's currently cutting rhino hide to wrap around the dragon tooth that he is chiseled down to a
Well,
hand.
you see, we were sailing here, and some Sahagin decided to ride sharks up to attack our boat. And rather than go down on
Sharks! You don't doodle say!
big old sharks, like like half the size of your house, huge shark, right?
Yeah. It
And,
almost capsized their boat.
Toodaloo.
And so, Cecilia, the blonde one who never looks happy, that one, she used magic to bring the shark onto the boat.
First of all, this is my happy face. It's just
Oh.
a permanent frown and like knit together era. I'm enjoying being here. I think this guy's hilarious. I say it very like flat and deadpan.
That's normal her. Don't worry.
He's one of those specialists, right?
Yeah.
Those specialists.
And so she brought the shark onto the boat, and then I impaled it in the head from the sky. I jumped really high up and used my blade downwards and just skewered it all the way through. And then seeing our might, the Sahagin ran away, and we feasted on the shark.
I'm sorry, what did you call me?
I don't think I called you a Sahagin, but
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Poodle frickin'
maybe
Mr.
called you
Man.
a specialist.
Greg. My name's Greg.
Yeah. What'd you call me?
Bed knife. Oh, a specialist.
What do you mean by that? He thinks that you called me a bad name. What did you say?
Oh, one of those people that can hide their emotions really well.
It's just a flat frown knit together. Almost. Yeah. Okay. Well, just keep it in check.
Yeah. That's what they call them here, Cecilia.
Specialists?
Yeah.
I believe you immediately. Oh, okay. Well, as long as it wasn't an insult.
Didn't
No.
tell nobody. To know.
On a side note, Rose, do you happen to have those unstable healing potions?
Unstable healing potions.
Yeah, we found a handful of them.
I didn't have them. I think I did drink one, but I wasn't holding on to them, I don't think. Let me check my bag. She starts digging through her bag.
Someone found them who wasn't me.
It wasn't me. The only potion I have is I got this supreme healing potion. She says as she pulls out a very deep red potion. I got a potion of water breathing, a potion, an acid vial, and a couple alchemist fire flasks. You probably don't want to drink those.
I know we found unstable healing ones, but looks like
No.
they must
Oh, I
left
have
them.
them.
You
Sorry.
have them? Oh,
Here you go. Actually,
Yeah,
everyone should have a couple of these.
yeah, that's what I
I think
meant.
I've- I think I vaguely remember you shoving one down my throat at some point, Cecilia. Was that when I was under that mind spell?
Possibly.
Yeah, you
How many of
deserve
these
it.
do we? How many of these do we have?
Enough for everyone to have one and one person to have two.
Okay.
All right.
So, who wants the second one?
So, I mean,
I'll take the
what-
second one. I'm up in front getting hit the most, I feel like.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm running low on potions, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
You drink them all on your incredible adventure all by yourself.
Yeah, I guess I did.
I'm just trying to make sure we prepare here. I don't want to go out in the wilderness and not be, be caught unaware.
No, right on. Like you're
Oh
correct.
yeah. Well, yeah. Well, actually, we can ask about that while Greg at work. Greg, you don't mind, chatting with us while you're working, do you?
Oh, Lee'll know.
Well, can you tell us about the Toodle-Doo road conditions on the way between here and to the east? Like, are there lots of monsters or?
Sure. Yeah.
Every time you say toodle doo, you hear a smirk. Like you hear like a noise come out of Cecilia's nose. She's like really childish sense of humor for this. But it's only when somebody not him says it.
Just to appease him, right?
You can't like help but crack a smile.
Yeah. Where the heck are you going? Where the Toodle are you going?
Apparently, like a giant dragon died somewhere to the east of here.
Oh, Amarazi. Yeah. Oh,
we just like
up there in the mountain peaks, and they dragged a skull down to make a pyramid over it. Mm-hmm. Toodle doo. Yeah. Of course, nobody's been able to get inside for years.
How come?
The door's locked.
I mean, that's as good a
That
reason
adds
as
up.
any.
Yeah, that adds up.
I guess that'll do it.
So, are these ruins occupied? Is there like a town nearby,
Wait.
or?
Toodle, no. That pyramid's intact. There's no ruins about it.
Really, the house hasn't been able to enter it?
Oh. They send specialists there every so often as a hazy. Mm-hmm. Hey, Toodle do. Toodle sent myself there too. I stayed there for 2 months trying to get through that door. No luck.
What's so special about this lock that you just
Toodle.
can't be picked?
Toodle month.
2 whole months. Yeah, 2 whole months. I see what you did there. You're a smart one, Miss Specialist. Cecilia, right?
I furrow my eyebrows. What did you call me?
Cecilia?
No, the thing before that.
Toodle.
Oh, a specialist.
What's so special about this lock that you haven't had someone come and just pick it open?
And there's no keyhole.
So it's magic?
Don't know. We can't get it open. If we knew how to open it, we would. They say that there's immeasurable power inside, that the great dragon hammer Razi Toodle is in there. Power untold. They say that you might even be able to travel the world from inside.
Oh, but we do have the key. As I gesture to a very small gold kobold that's about the height of my knee. We have the key.
I kind of look at Cecilia. I'm like, we do?
I put a hand on the top of your head and just kind of like shake it like a little bit, like just gently, like, yes, it's you. Duh.
Yeah, no, it's in our pocket. It's definitely not a whole person or something like that. That'd be ridiculous.
We'll see.
I'm being
I mean, hell, if
come here, Mr. Hammer.
If the door's locked, we may be screwed.
Yeah, we'll see when we get there. Actually, I guess this is not a character, because this is your other character, Cecilia. The Bardic Inspiration, how does that work?
Oh, you get 1d12 anytime you want to use it. It does not expire, but you get it one time.
Okay, and can you apply it before or after a roll?
After.
Oh, you can apply it after? Okay.
It's a bardic inspiration.
Any die roll you want to do, 1d12 roll.
Okay. All right. Well, then I suppose I do want to use those files while everyone's chatting around and watching Greg work. She will walk over to the workshop to get those magic files and try to do something she tried to do months ago. She tried to carve this rock with normal files and it broke them. If these are magic, it should work fine. She pulls out the Stone of Chronicles.
Ooh. All right.
And he is going to try to shape it into a little statuette of like a monk meditating. So I don't know what role that would be.
This would be, let me get there. This would be an Arcana roll because you are messing with two magical items: the enchanted files and the artifact rock.
Okay. Well, I might roll a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm crossing my fingers and praying. Okay, take a deep breath. Not good. Okay. So, can we call that the practice roll?
We will say that Greg looks at you holding the enchanted file by the wrong end. He goes, yes, yeah. You need to turn it around. And he will give you the help action.
Okay. Thank you. This isn't the usual scrimshaw I do. So help
Last roll.
Is it advantage or I forgot how
just
helpful?
allows you a second re-roll, so
Okay.
you're doing the check with advantage. So
okay, here we go.
One more d20.
All right, and I will add the bardic inspiration to that. Let me just
Okay.
do that. 1d12. Don't be another one, please.
A 6. Okay, with a 16, it takes you all day, but you can get a very nice sculpture of a monk praying and shaping the Stone of Chronicles.
Cool. Man, I've been wanting to do that for like 4 or 5 months in real life.
LD, ain't you talented? That's why you're in charge. Now, it's getting kind of late here. Sun's already past noon. Let's get your armor here made up. Aimer, let's get you fitted up. Let's try it on first, okay? Before I add the studs and do any of the tooling. So he gets you over to get you set up with the leather armor. He measures it out, gets a couple adjustments, changes some buckles here and there. Okay. So, doodly-doo, let's go ahead and grab some lunch while I work. He breaks open the ration of dried meats that you guys provided him, and he will snack on them while working. He does not take a lunch break. It's going to take him the better part of another 4 hours to do the leather suit of armor. By the time he gets done, it's passable. He gets the studs on there. It's not fancy. And he looks at you. Now, if you really want it to look nice and be proud of what Greg Bud and I've done for you, give me another 2 hours here. What do you say, Mr. Aimer? Mr. Aimer is not at his desk. Oh, well. I'm going to take 2 hours and work on tooling because he's taking a damn nap.
Aimer
chickens.
Aimer does like looking nice, so I encourage you to take your time. She says as she's continuing to work on this thing.
Then take it from us. He needs all the help he can get.
True.
See? I knew you were a specialist. You really do. A sense of humor, but not showing it. Inscrutable.
Every time he says specialist, I narrow my eyes at him.
Okay. Well, that puts us at 6 o'clock. Now for that staff of flowers. It's going to take me all night. I'll have it ready for you in the morning.
Oh, well, I guess we are staying the day.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. She looks at Greg and just say, there's no rush. I'd prefer it if you're well rested before working on it.
I'll be fine. See, I'm kind of this is what I do for a living. This is, I'm alive. Is to do this.
It's your purpose.
It's my purpose, yeah. I found my purpose as a small kid. I truly did. And so now I'm truly doing it.
Well, I'm toodle glad that you found your purpose.
Thank you very much. Well, I'll get to work. Y'all get some dinner and get you all set up with this staff of flowers scatter.
She'll leave the staff and she'll leave her sword with its own scabbard. She'll unbuckle it from around her chest and hand it to him and just say, if the sword says something, don't mind him. He can be a bit of a drama queen sometimes.
An intelligent sword. I've heard of these. I've heard of them. Goodly D. Hey, leadily off. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
she's-
get you all set up.
Yeah, and she'll head back upstairs. Or where is he in? Like the basement? Where is he?
He's in the side over here in the
Uh,
workshop,
Okay.
off to the right hand side there.
He has the dagger done, right?
Yes, the dagger's done. Go ahead and add just a dagger to your character sheet, but go ahead and customize it so it says Tootly Do Rhino Hide Dagger, Dragon Tooth Dagger.
It has. And if you ever refer to it, you have to say the tootly do.
Is it just called the Tootly Do? Or
it's
is
the-
it
no,
the
it's the
Tootly Do
Tootly
Rhino
And
Hide?
Rhino
Dagger?
Hide Dragon Tooth Dagger.
Yes,
The
you have to
Tootly
say
Do
the whole
Rhino
thing.
Hide Dragon Tooth Dagger.
And it's just a dagger.
The dagger, but it's
Yeah.
worth 1,000 gold.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So yes, it's just a mundane dagger that is really expensive.
You could buy 1,000 daggers for that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys will leave Greg to work on the staff. And what you don't see is that he never actually touches the sword. He handles it with a series of rags in order to prevent him from touching it. He's a little paranoid about a talking weapon.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Unlike apparently he's smarter than me because the first thing I do when I meet a talking weapon is just like jam it into my hand and ask it how it's doing. So.
So true.
We all have our flaws.
Yeah, you're gonna find a fucking cursed sword eventually, and it's just gonna. Oh,
Well,
that's not my arm anymore.
Well, apparently the knife I use, as they're just chatting as they go to the main area, she's just, this knife I used apparently slit the belly of its last owner, so I guess it's cursed. Right, Noreen? Noreen's knife?
You don't hear a response. She's sulking as you called her cursed.
Look, I'm sorry. You're not cursed. I'm just saying you've killed your prior owners before. Not that they didn't deserve it.
No,
Well, of course they
you're cursed.
deserved it.
Fully cursed.
Don't
She's
listen.
a
Yeah, I know. You know what? Just because to cheer you up, I'll tell you what she said to you. Cecilia, my knife wants you to know that you're a bitch.
Oh, interesting. Can I hold that real quick? Can I put out my hand?
No. I learned my lesson from the boat. I remember what you did.
I look at you very flatly. Either you're gonna give it to me or I'm gonna take it from you. And a smile comes across her face.
No. I'm not gonna let you teleport it off the mountain or something.
No, I would never. But Sweet August Rose, please let me hold the knife. And I'm gonna cast suggestion. Make a wisdom save.
What exactly is the suggestion? Because it has to make sense to Sweet August Rose.
I said, please let me hold the knife.
Okay.
I don't even know how suggestion works. How does it work?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, you know what? I'm pretty good at those, so
It came back at an interesting time.
no.
With 22.
I'm gonna subtly cast Silvery Barbs.
Hey.
Man, why couldn't I get that 17 on the crafting roll? Jeez.
For sure.
All right, let's just try that again. No.
The dice want to tell a story.
I have my hand out and you just say no. I'm like, I narrow my eyes at you.
What are you gonna do to it? Because the last time I gave you this knife, you hurled it to the bottom of the ocean, and then I had to go get it.
I quickly make eye contact with one of the pools full of piranhas.
Didn't I get it, actually? I got the knife.
Oh yeah, you were dragging it around town for a while.
No, me and the knife just happened to have a conversation.
I want the knife.
She's a very sensitive
Please.
soul, and I'm just concerned that you're gonna hurt her feelings.
She has feelings?
It's
Yes.
interesting that you're more concerned for mundane items than you are the feelings of the literal living souls around you.
You have
Yeah.
feelings?
Because I talk to them every day. I don't care about
somebody-
other.
Tell me
somebody
you
has to
didn't
listen
get that
to.
reference.
No, we
Eric, you
could.
can't tell me you didn't get that reference. You didn't get that reference, Eric?
I'm sorry, I missed the reference.
I want the knife,
Oh God,
please.
no, not doing it.
Eddie Murphy and the Golden Child.
Yeah, that's been way too long.
It's 88. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of Eddie Murphy movies. I do not remember that.
Yeah, I don't know
Yes.
that line.
It's an
Golden
old.
Child. Damn,
I remember like
that's an obscure one though. Just gonna
yeah.
say,
Yeah.
I only know it because I actually went on an Eddie Murphy marathon.
Ah.
Whatever.
And, you just watch The Adventures of Pluto Nash, 10 times in a row for, for a whole
Gross.
day.
No.
But no, it just Rose just looks at Cecilia and just says, "Look, it's not that I don't trust you. No, actually, no, that's actually exactly what it is. I don't trust you with this knife. You're gonna do something to it."
Okay, well, I guess I will never do anything with that knife ever again, because you've bested me in this one instant.
What are you talking about? Look, if you just tell me what you're gonna do to it, if you're just gonna hold it and wag your finger at it and scold it, then that's one thing. But if you banish it or throw it off the mountain or throw it into one of those piranha pools, that's something else.
I just want to have a conversation with it. So I figured if I just do it, if I just hold it, I think I can have a conversation with it.
All right. If that's what it is, then she'll reach to her belt and pull out the knife and hand it handle first to Cecilia.
Okay.
And Cecilia rolled deception.
Immediately when it hits my hand, I like overhand chuck it into the piranha pool.
Okay.
Like, immediately.
Piranhas go crazy.
Oh, god damn it.
Thanks.
Can I get you roll an attack roll with disadvantage? Just because
Why?
of range? To hit a piranha.
Oh, to hit a piranha? Yeah, I would love to. What is it? Oh, just light crossbow attack. I crit the
Okay, the 21. You nailed the piranha. The dagger sticks and starts swimming around.
Oh,
And
god damn it.
then you see blood and bubbles and everything as the one piranha is being eaten by the rest.
I gotta say, not surprised it'll get
That's
through.
impressive.
Thank you.
I'm not getting the knife this time. Listen. I'll go into some pretty ugly water, but I draw the line of piranhas.
I feel like I'm the least fitting person to go get that.
No,
You're
I'll
the-
get it.
You do not want to be the one getting that, Stell.
Yeah,
No,
that's
sorry,
what
I feel
I'm
bad.
saying.
I'll go get it for you.
Yeah, that's a good point. You can teleport it out.
I cannot. I would have to. I mean, I have to go in and get it. But I start
Well,
like pulling up my leg, like my pant legs.
You gotta-
No, it's fine. I'll get it.
If you pull up your pant legs, you hear Amor like cat call you.
But you're gonna jump into one of those pools in that armor?
No, I'm going to wade into them as I like kind of go to the edge and I put my hands on my hips and I just kind of look down at it.
They're pretty deep, I think.
I don't think this is a very
impressive
good
hunting
idea.
skills. But
I'm just standing there like a supervisor on a construction site.
You know,
I'm just putting my hands on my hips, like legs, like shoulder width. I'm just like kind of power stance there, looking down
Cecilia,
at the pond.
get out of the water. Brennan, can you do me a favor?
Not in the water.
Can you use one of
You
your
want me to get
lightning
your
arrows
sister?
on that pool of water? No, I can get her. I just want you to kill the piranha so I can get in there without getting bit.
Don't
Sure.
address you kill fish without having a reason. He might be upset.
I will reimburse him for the fish.
That
It's
at
it's
that,
just,
Brennan says, "I will definitely do it."
I feel like there's a
Besides-
better way of going about this.
No, he's got the road run.
No, go ahead. Tell us your suggestion.
I don't know what it is.
No, we're collaborative here. Go ahead and tell us what you were thinking, seeing as you're so critical of
I'm about to
our
shoot this
thinking.
arrow, Cecilia.
Wait, how?
I mean, I can.
So wait, so is it like a tank of piranhas?
No, there are multiple ponds of piranhas. The
Oh,
pond is 10 feet deep and is chock full of piranhas. Each one of them has moss over the top. Piranhas are fed every day by the little cold and trash.
It's 10 feet down.
Yep.
Can I see the?
You would have to move the moss away and see through all the piranhas. You can roll a perception check. I'm cool with that.
All right.
Snap my fingers at and
We'll
like
set it as a 20.
point at Brennan. I'm like, lightning arrow.
So with a 12, you don't see the dagger, unfortunately.
Because like what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking I can maybe use Thorn Whip to get the dagger. Right?
So
It's a little late.
a lightning arrow hits the water and
my question.
electrocutes all the piranhas. All
Here's
the
my
piranhas
question.
die.
Was Cecilia still standing in it?
No, she was.
She never touched the water.
Yeah, she
She
was
was standing next to
on
it.
the edge.
I thought she waded in. Okay.
No, well, when,
That would be more funny.
yeah, that would have been funny. But once the piranha are dead, Rose will just sigh and go into the pool and swim down to the bottom and get Irene's knife.
I was thinking I could have grabbed it with something. Okay.
No, it's better to kill things. Rose says as she pops her head back out.
I try to high five you. I like just hold up my hand. Like I haven't changed stance. I've stood in the same spot the entire time, hands on hips, and I just put one hand up, like to high five me.
So you took off the bottom of your armor, like your up to your
Greaves.
knees.
Yeah.
Like up to my knees. Yeah, my greaves for sure.
Oh, cool. I'm going to slap you on the side of the thigh, like or the calf, and do a stunning strike.
So this is what's your AC without your armor on, Cecilia?
Just without my bottom half. I don't know. Let me see.
What is
we can just we can just say it's my dex plus.
Yeah.
It's plus
yeah,
10,
10.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 plus 1, so 11.
11.
11. I don't even think I can miss.
You could. There's always that 5% chance.
I think I could.
You guys have a 5% chance to miss.
Yeah.
A 13. Okay. So with a 13, you are struck in the leg. How hard, sweet August Rose?
Not hard enough to do damage, like to hurt.
Okay.
Just enough to make contact and then do a stunning strike.
She is not stunned.
Ah, God.
You bitch! That's gonna leave a mark. I'm delicate.
Ugh, yeah.
You hear a voice in your head, sweet August Rose. She's calling you a bitch. Takes one to know one.
Oh
I
my
know, that's
gosh.
what I say, right?
Are you talking to your knife?
Of course I'm talking to the knife. She wants you to know that she doesn't appreciate being thrown into a pool of piranhas.
Well, I don't appreciate that your best friends are inanimate objects. So we're even.
And then Rose just pulls herself out of the pool. She'll try to rearrange the moss so like it recovers the pool so they can't tell that all the piranha inside of it are dead.
They are floating.
Oh.
When in a couple of hours, when Drask comes home to feed all the piranhas, which he does at night, every night, there will be no action in this pool, and he will know.
That's a later problem.
It must have been some sort of disease, some sort of piranha
disease.
Tutulitis. You know, that's what I want to call it.
Piranha tutulitis. I love that.
For shooting me in the head.
And it just it infected this pool, so they have to replace it. It's a shame.
All right.
Anyways,
That's a later problem for him. Cecilia, what did you mean when you said Echo Rex was the key to get through this door? Were you just talking, or did that mean something?
No, I mean, if there's nobody. So first of all, I want to rate the scene that we just had as like very high. I think that whole scene was very funny. No, I think that if Amarazi's resurrection needs his soul, nobody can penetrate his sanctum or the pyramid in which that was built in memoriam to him. I'm assuming whoever created it put in some stipulation where if his soul were to come knocking on the door, we would be allowed to be let in.
Seems like a reasonable assumption. Especially if nobody in the several millennia has ever been able to enter this ruin. I mean, it does make sense that none of them had Echo Rex.
Yeah, it is an extrapolation. I think she uses that word wrong. And by her, I mean me. But I just kind of made it up, but it makes sense to me.
Poodle DD makes sense to me.
I'm losing my patience with you.
I thought he banished Rose off the Discord. I was gonna be like, "Wow, that was a powerful spell."
I Toodle don't care. This is actually pretty fun. You should try it.
You're gonna get into the habit of saying that, and then it's gonna become a subconscious thing.
Yeah, your face is gonna get stuck like that.
Yeah, like that.
No, it's yeah, I get it. It's irony. I get it because her face is always stuck like that. I know. I will Toodle try not to keep talking like this, but I mean, no promises.
The Toodle Man never told us what creatures or monsters might be in the way, did he?
Oh yeah, we got distracted.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Well, I
Us.
mean, we're gonna be here for a bit, so.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah,
making me some armor. So.
Oh, he was done by that, by the way.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he went off. I think you were eating lunch. He finished a while ago.
Oh, why don't you go pay him a visit then?
Yeah.
You know, I get easily distracted.
This party, no, I don't think any of us.
I totally wasn't feeding my cat dinner. I was distracted, totally in character.
I like
Well,
how Brennan is trying to be the plot hound this time around, when usually he's just out doing whatever the fuck he feels like. He's like, so here's all the plot, and we're like, we're gonna electrocute some piranhas.
How about we toodle-dee don't? Yeah.
I'm gonna let you guys explain this one to Drask.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll just sit here on the porch. It's a nice night. Yeah, but I think Greg is still working in the workshop. If you want to go check on your armor, Aimer.
Oh, all right, let's go pay him a visit.
All right. So as you walk in, you hear the tap, tap, tap of a mallet on metal. And you see Greg Budknife currently leaning over your suit of armor that you tried on earlier, as he is working in a tooling design of various elven faces.
Aimer kind of stops and he strokes his chin like he has a beard, but he doesn't because he's an elf. He's like, I like what you're doing here. I like the artistry touch. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I don't make a lot of movement while I walk.
Totally do. Give me a toodle heart attack.
Sorry, I'm sorry. It's the boots. They're very quiet.
Toodaloo. Toodle. Now, what do you think?
I like it. I've never seen a suit of armor like it, and that definitely fits my style.
Toodle, yeah. All right, now let's get you all set up. Go ahead and put that on. I'm going to keep working on this staff. Yeah.
Aimer tries it on, make sure it fits and, it's movable and whatnot. He's like, I like it. Very well done. Very nicely fitting.
Toodle-doo, yeah. You forgot a buckle there.
Oh, sorry. He goes and reaches under the arm.
There you go.
That's not a normal buckle. Is it for added support, or that's not in the standard, like big city armor, if you know what I mean?
It's in case a toodling big guy comes up and tries to toodle take your armor straight off your head. You gotta do the one across the crotch and it just holds the armor down.
Oh, nice. I like where your head's at.
Toodle, yeah, my shoulders.
Well, it's a turn of phrase. You have good ideas, is what I'm trying to say.
Ah, thank you. I gotta get back to the tootling staff. You know how hard it is to toodle and carve a magic item?
I can't say I do. I know how hard it is to steal a magic item, but not how to carve one.
You're one of those acquisition experts. Toodling acquisitions. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a good word. I like that. Yeah.
I'll keep my eyes on you.
You did something nice for me. I'm not here to. I like to take from people who, make me unhappy. I like to acquire their things. Not, when people are nice and respectful, I tend to, help them out, not unhelp them.
Toodle, yeah, give me a fist bump.
He gives you a fist bump.
All right. And he starts pulling at the hairs on his jowls. Just gotta work it out sometimes,
Yeah. Amer's
Toodling
like,
good.
he's like, I totally understand with that face that shows he has zero idea.
Okay, well, back to the working. I'll see you all in the morning. I'm gonna work through the night. Close the curtain, wouldn't you? I don't want to get hit by those toodling spores.
You need some more dry meat?
No, I'm good. I don't
just
need
want to
that
make sure.
much.
On the way out, Brennan kind of turns and says, "By the way, are you aware of any monsters or anything we might encounter walking up to this Amarazi site? Anything that might help prepare us ahead of time, potions, things like that?"
Ooh. He puts the mallet and the tools down. Well, there's the toodling ferals. I want to avoid the ferals. They're toodling nasty. Oh, the ferals, yeah. You see, yeah, the ferals. They're the people that don't quite make it through the training with the nursery. They get left out and they decide they don't want to be part of the House of Flowers. So they kind of wander in the jungle late at night. During the day, too. But when they get tootling angry, or you get tootling too close, they'll toodle and jump ya!
Toodling.
Nasty. Nasty because they don't toodle and have any toodling morals. They don't have toodling rules. They don't have toodling jack nothing.
Do they bleed?
It sounds like we have things in
Of course they
common.
bleed. Of course they bleed. You're just infected by those spores.
If I cut them, will I get infected by the spores?
Oh, well, don't breathe in when you do. Don't totally do it. Don't be right next to them because they gush all over. No, they're nasty little guys. Not necessarily little. Some of the ferals are kind of big. Gotta be careful.
And the gush. Okay.
See, they're the trainees. They're the rejects of the House of Flowers. They get kicked out and they wander the jungles looking for food and substance. They don't like the haciendas because we follow rules here. So they're kind of independent.
Do you or other people? I apologize. Do you or other people at the hacienda?
You broke. Can you repeat?
Uh-oh. Did he cut out mid-sentence?
Yeah, we lost Brendan.
Oh, man. Mid-sentence. What was he going to ask?
Oh.
The suspense is killing me.
It's a mystery.
Brennan wins the most on task award for the session by far. Only asking plot relevant questions,
and
which I feel like
that's why he gets punished. Oh no, there he goes.
Oh no, which I feel like is usually like Doug usually does a very good job of keeping us on track.
Yeah, Eric knows me. I'm kind of a point A to point B kind of guy.
My
I know.
my character is chaos, so I can't just be keeping us on track all the time.
Oh,
You back, Brennan?
got
There you are.
back.
Continue.
Long story short, had to think about it for a moment. Has anyone here developed face coverings to counter these spores?
Don't
So
Tulin know?
raises their hand.
I can help with that.
Okay.
You Tulin can? I'd love to hear how you Tulin do that.
I just fell for it.
Well, they're one of those magic fairies, not just the kind that fly around.
Most of us are pretty magic. It's less common you see one without any magic.
Toodle no, you're the first fairy I've ever met. Just heard rumors.
Well, that's fair. There's not too many of us outside of,
Now, I have a question because I've been told this before, and well, frankly, I need to know from you if it's true or not. I hope you don't mind me asking, Miss Fairy.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Is it true that when people don't acknowledge your existence, that a fairy loses its wings?
Is this true?
That's up to you. That's totally up to you. I'm going to leave this one up to you as a character. If someone says the phrase, and he did not say the phrase, but out of character, if someone says the phrase, I do not believe in fairies, does a fairy die or lose its wings?
Oh my god.
Greg, who hurt you?
What do you mean by acknowledge?
Like a wonderful life.
If they don't believe that you exist, if they get it all, afraid and just say the words.
She seems definitely like very off put, at to say the least. Like,
I wouldn't want to find out. I don't think so. I've never heard of that happening, at the least.
That's a total relief. Anyway, thanks for clearing that up. I appreciate it.
Gotcha.
It's getting dark, though. You guys better get tootling into the hacienda before the spores come out and you guys get turned into pharaohs. All right. Have a good night.
Good night.
All right. You guys go to and leave the workshop.
So Brendan, Echo will tell you he has some magic that we don't have to worry about the spores at night. He can avoid them.
Yeah, I was thinking more about members of the party who fight at close distance if we do have to encounter any ferals and they strike them.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about that.
I believe one of you guys had the little. We used the. Actually, no mind. Amer would not remember that because he was memory wiped. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid of walking up and hitting him with my sword if I'm gonna turn into a feral.
So when you hit them, they expand this. They discharge this dust, these spores, I guess.
That's what we were told.
Unless you can
like
fight
a-
with a ranged weapon at distance.
Yeah, I can, but it's not what I choose to do.
Is this like a poison? A style of poison, do you know? Was it stated? Spores like infections or
Well, yeah, probably as a poison. I don't know.
well I
It's
have
turning them into some.
Amy,
it's
I'd
turning
be
them
willing
into
to lend
something
you my
else.
necklace.
You're the one that I don't know if it's a poison or not. We're gonna find out, I suppose.
Oh, well, I won't be in any style of contact in which they can get near me. So, I mean, you're the one that's more up close. It's better to have it on you. I
All
do
right.
expect it back, though.
Well, I'm not gonna keep it. I have plenty of stuff of my own. So
Yeah, I'll lend you my preferate or parafit of proof against poison.
Okay. Go ahead and add the periapt of proof against poison to your character sheet. Cecilia will remove it from hers.
And while I hate to do this, it's very begrudging, but perhaps the thing that shot me in the head might know about how to deal with ferals, as he seems to go hunting at night without any issue.
I think he gets back before the spores start
Well,
drifting.
is it the
Sporing?
issue? Is it the spores, or is it that these feral people are present in day and night, and when you hit
It's-
them, they release spores as well?
Oh, they're
both.
apparently they fill the air at night.
Right.
That's why they drop these curtains here.
Right.
Mm. But I mean, yeah, if he lives here, he probably knows something, to help. We'll wait for him to get back. I'll talk. I'll wait here. She says that she's still just sitting on the porch, just sky gazing.
Okay.
If Brendan's serious about this, because it's like a contract thing to him, that's why he's all about it.
Yep. Absolutely. Totally in character. So, right before sunset, Drask comes walking up with a large deer.
Ah, hello. Ah, pretty sky. Gonna be nice and purple tonight.
How was
Okay.
your Drask?
Successful. Very successful.
Excellent.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna head out tomorrow sometime, and we had questions about these spores, and we figured you'd be the person to ask.
Of course. Here, let me go ahead and chop this up and feed the piranhas while we talk.
I'm going to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow morning.
I'm gonna get shadow too.
Oh, Stell, do you want to sleep in my fort tonight? I've resurrected it. It still says no boys allowed, and it's magically warded.
Sure thing. Sounds good.
Okay. I promise I won't put you in a cage and use it as a nightlight. And I wink at you, and you don't know what that means, and then I go into the fort.
You wouldn't even need to put me in a cage for that.
She goes in anyway.
Okay. Cool.
So, what were your questions?
I turned to Brennan, who I think is muted right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't want to talk to this guy. Shot me in the head.
I will
Oh.
I will refine my spell list in the meantime. Yippee!
Okay. Well, my colleague here had some questions, but he's a little reticent after what happened yesterday. So
What's that mean?
he doesn't want to talk to you.
Well, sorry.
He said he's sorry, Brennan.
This small deer that he got, trying to show it off with pride, like it was some kind of great hunt or something. Yeah. So we have a thing that we're doing tomorrow, and it sounds as if we might
Thing.
engage with some of what are called ferals here. Do you have any
Yeah,
experience
they're
with
nasties.
ferals?
Take this out.
What was the question?
We heard that if you attack ferals, they release spores, and so we wanted to know if you have any specialty in defending yourself against them, or anything we might need to know.
Yeah. No, whenever they come out and pop out of the dark and go, wee! I'm invisible, so they can't see me. But then, if they're next to my kill, I shoot them from range. And then I wait for them to kind of fall down dead. And then I use a grappling hook to drag them away from my kill so I can make it over to the kill and take it.
So invisibility is your.
That's my primary defense of anything. See, as soon as the sun goes down, I'll be gone. You won't be able to see me. Great.
Are you able to be outside when the sun goes down?
And, well, when the sun goes down, yes, but it's at midnight. The spores rise from the ground. We can't be outside. We'll become ferals ourselves.
I turn to Sweet August Rose really quick and say, so when we leave tomorrow, I think what I'm hearing is that we have from the moment that we leave until midnight to either enter that pyramid and stay there or get back here and find shelter or make a shelter ourselves.
I think we were talking about this yesterday. Apparently, there's lots of safe houses along the road, correct? I say as I look at Drask.
Oh, safe houses. Different haciendas, different houses. Where are you going? Are you going to the pyramid?
Yes, the pyramid.
Ah, the House of Hops is halfway there.
Okay, so
They've
how
got a
far
little
away?
village. It's kind of nice.
How far away is that house?
House of Hops is, I want to say about 4 or 5 hours.
No, it's not that far at all.
No. The pyramid's only like 7.
Oh, well, that's a pretty easy walk then.
Oh yes, not far. There are 2 zip lines.
Did you say zip lines?
Of course. How else are you going to travel across the ravines?
You immediately have my attention when you use the word zipline.
All right, well, that would certainly make things faster. That's convenient.
Of course. Yeah, the zip line goes for about a mile or so. And on the other side, there's another one high up and it comes back.
Cool.
This is going to be more fun than I thought.
So, just in case, what happens if someone's caught on the road at midnight? Is there any way to try to avoid these spores?
Hold your breath, I guess. But if you get it on your skin, they say that it just needs contact and it'll infect you. It's an infestation.
Is it like
not
a
poison? No, it's not a poison. It's not a disease. It's an infestation.
Once he hears that, I guess I gotta give this necklace back to Cecilia.
So
is there anything about the House of Hops that we, are they welcoming strangers?
Oh, the House of Hops, they're usually drunk. But, they're very friendly. They're very friendly. They love sharing their brew. They always want people to taste the new thing. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Don't try the apricot raisin Barflenuffle. That beer was bad.
I totally won't.
You've been hanging out with Greg.
It's infectious, isn't it?
No. He's not pleased with Greg at all. Just saying.
So the spores. So say someone becomes infected. How long does it take before they become a feral?
Oh. Never seen someone get infected before.
Oh, okay. Well, once they're infected, is there anything that can be done to return them back to their senses?
Not that I know of. If it was, the House of Spores would want to know, and then they'd probably kill you for knowing.
If it touches the fact that it touches the skin is problematic. If it was just the breathing thing, I could handle that just fine for all of us.
Well, if there's spores, that means they're carried on the wind. So what if you made some sort of an air bubble that covers more than just a head, like a big area?
Perhaps I was a boy in a bubble. Perhaps.
That would be an entirely different spell. Air bubble is just head size.
Well, what if you put more magic juice behind that spell.
You know, upcasting it.
I don't know how magic works.
I don't think it really works like that.
Upcasting it was just allow me to make more of them for people.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but what if like you? I mean, because like, okay, admittedly, I don't know how magic works. To me, it looks like you just wave your hands and stuff happens. So what if you just like wave your hands harder and just make the bubble bigger?
I'm realizing this is in character now.
This is all in character.
She's fucking her head out of the fork.
No, it's not possible for me to make a bigger bubble. I think I could try. It probably wouldn't end well. Even then,
Can you make a soundproof one? We can put Sweet August Rose in for a little while.
I don't know silence.
Oh.
I mean, I can do that.
Yeah, you can, but you just never do.
I mean, yeah.
Piranha's eating on for this one. Aww.
Do you think an infection like that? Do you think restoration magic would be able to help?
I mean, there's a lot of powerful, clerics and people in this land. I imagine they've tried. But then again, Drax has never seen that person get infected, so who knows? Well, I think the best bet is just to avoid the problem entirely and just try to reach the safe house at the appropriate time.
And drink some beer.
And don't get drunk and walk outside past midnight.
As this party.
Oh, I have an idea.
Mhm.
I'll cast commune with nature.
Okay.
I'm going to use the prevalent plants part of it.
Okay. And it was part of your spell list for today? Or are you doing it as a
It
ritual?
already was.
Cool. Just had to check. All right. So, commune with nature. You briefly become one with nature and gain knowledge of the surrounding territory. It gives you knowledge of the land within 3 miles of you. We don't worry about that next sentence at the moment. You instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of your choice about any of the subjects as they relate to the area. So, it's not which subjects you know. What 3 facts about these various subjects would you like to know?
I would like to learn how to treat the infections granted by the spores in the air.
Okay. You don't, they're not curable. At the moment, the way you deal with them is fire. You burn the bodies. They are,
Like to death, or
no, you have to burn the spores in order to get rid of them. So,
okay, so it's just under high temperatures.
yeah, you literally have to set the spores on
How mu-
fire.
how
If they
mu-
touch
how
your
much-
skin, you gotta consume the area.
How much time?
How
much time is there to do that?
Because the spores are going to be in the air, if you flash someone with fire, okay, let's say you just do produce flame and you just lick them off of everybody instantly, as soon as the fire's gone, because the spores are still in the air, they're going to fall on them.
No, I mean, like, if a spore does hit someone, how much time do I have to burn it before it just can't be dealt with?
I'm going to tell you that there's a saving throw, and the saving throw for that. Where was my saving throw? My saving throw for that is a DC 20, and it's just you will continue making the saving throw every round until you fail, and then you're infected.
Okay, so it varies. So it varies on. Wait, and what's that?
Constitution.
Okay, so it varies from person to person. Got it.
Right. Yeah.
And
it's
then
Constitution
it
saving throw,
can be
DC 20.
burned to end the.
Yeah. Well, once you're infested, it spreads through the body, and you'd have to burn the whole body.
Perhaps the solution is to avoid confrontation. I know this group doesn't move stealthily very often, or flee from encounters either. But maybe this might be a situation where that is.
I mean, I
Best
can fight at range without a problem.
I don't think fighting. We would if we fought enemies, then we'd have to deal with the spores. But once we deal with them and deal with the enemies, I think that would, getting caught at night is the problem. We don't want to get caught at night for sure. We're going to have to deal with these ferals eventually, but I think the big problem is don't get caught out at night, And I think that's something we can avoid.
Otherwise,
You still
yeah.
got 2 facts you can ask.
Oh, true. I didn't think about. Oh wait. Is the pyramids within range of this, right?
It is a 7-hour walk. Let's say you travel at 4 miles an hour. That's 21 miles.
Dang.
That's sorry, 28 miles. Part of that's on zipline, but we'll say 28 miles.
I don't really have much. I mean, I asked several questions about the disease, I guess, right?
Okay. The infestation of the spore?
I did ask several questions about it, technically.
Yep. Okay. All good. We'll go with those.
Yeah.
Or you can just leave nature hanging. It's like the guy hit in the D&D movie.
There doesn't seem to be
Yeah.
a cure necessarily, but the spores they can be burned. Basically, if any of you get spores on you, we need to ignite the entire body.
Oh, well,
Yes.
good thing I have these vials of alchemist fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can burn.
fire.
I can burn things. I can burn things real good.
But Echo, it's extremely important. I know we're your beloved friends, and you would never dream of harming any of us. But you have to overcome that instinctive reticence to hurt us. If these spores hit us, you just have to full on, fireball.
Burn everything. Yep.
Yeah, either way, the spores would just fall back on you as soon as we would be done burning. So yeah, let's just not get caught out at night, ever.
That sounds like an excellent plan.
Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. House of Hops, Pyramid, House of Hops.
Fireball. Fireball's the answer. That's what I hear.
Fireball does appear to be the answer.
I come out from my tent. Does anybody want to go for a midnight stroll?
Aimer throws your necklace back at you.
What? You're too brave for it?
It's not a poison. It's some sort of infestation. This won't help.
Boo. I put it back on.
I'm gonna buy one of those next time there's one for sale, though.
Yeah, very handy.
No, you could train yourself to not need one of those.
You can train yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna live forever. I think you'll understand. When you die, you're just going to be gone.
And you can train yourself how to use magic, so you actually understand what the fuck you're talking about.
I should if I ever have enough time. It's just
her intelligence is under 13. She can't make it.
No multi-classing for me.
At least not into wizard.
I could do druid. I think.
I don't know. If Brennan learned magic, then maybe anybody can. I mean,
wow.
I mean, you saw his rolls.
Oh, man.
Magic is boring.
Damn straight. High
Sounds like
five,
they're just
Brennan.
mad that they can't use magic.
Agreed.
All right. Well, it sounds like we're gonna spend the night here, and then
Wait, where's that Terfoli girl?
Cecily said either late this evening or possibly early tomorrow morning. So
Oh.
We'll meet her like Fate said, or like she said.
yeah, apparently.
Speaking of which,
Well, not at all. She's running out of time.
We'll see.
We're gonna be gone tomorrow.
We are going to be gone tomorrow.
We're supposed to be gone today, but somehow we spent a whole day doing nothing, and we
were
are going to be here tomorrow.
I had a good time.
Tomorrow after
I
all.
was busy making getting a dagger worth 1,000 gold made.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've been looking for magical files for a while. We haven't been in the land of a place with civilization in actually a very long time. So it
Well, to
just
be
happened
fair,
to work out that way.
nowhere that we go is civilized.
And the
That's
places
true.
that are civilized, I'd get us kicked out of.
So
It looks like we
perhaps
will be here tomorrow after all, though.
yeah, perhaps
We can't go anywhere tonight.
perhaps destiny is real.
Oh my god.
Echo. Speaking of that, did you bring your essences here?
I did. I don't have any really good ones. I have a couple, but I don't have any really good ones. What are you thinking?
I had Greg make me this armor.
Oh, okay. You think you might want to enchant the armor?
Yeah, we'll mix it up a little bit. I'm a new aimer now. Can't be doing things the same way I always have.
Okay. Do you have anything in mind? Anything special in mind?
Well, I mean, definitely like some added protection to it.
Yeah.
And I guess the sky's the limit. I'm used to a lot of store-bought stuff, and it's a little bit more limiting here. Although I'm trying to wonder if it's maybe better to wait till we get better. Do better essences allow for better? I guess.
Yes.
It helps. Yeah, it helps.
Well, maybe I'll wait till we get a better essence or two here. I really like the craftsmanship of this, and so I guess there's no real
Okay.
need to rush it right now. That way we can wait to get some better essences and stop to think about what we might, want to do with it. Because I definitely would like something that, might make me a little bit more agile on the front, so I can not get hit so often.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Cool. All right. So you guys going to bed down for the night, or is there anything else you wanted to do this evening?
So, oh yeah, how did I think he kind of explained what's wrong with these piranhas, but he didn't push it because we were
You
busy.
turned invisible as soon as the sun set.
Yeah.
You will see parts of the deer being moved around, and eventually a net grabs some piranhas from one pool and puts them into that one.
Oh, how'd that happen? Okay, looking at the hacienda, the screens they use to protect the hacienda, I'm guessing they cover they're in between those little banisters, like almost like a porch shade.
They go over the door, and
door.
it's like a mosquito net, but it is a heavy curtain.
Okay. All right, because I was wondering if maybe. Well, I guess we'll see. Because she was gonna trance a little early,
Sure.
before midnight, and then at midnight watch them prepare this, and she was gonna see if she could maybe see either what the spores look like or how long they're in the air before it becomes safe to travel outside again.
Okay.
Yeah.
How would you like to do so? Because
Well, like if it's like a
when
thick
they're going to
canvas,
bed,
yeah.
when they go to bed, they actually close everything up, just like you do in a normal house, where you
Mhm.
the doors and everything. They put up the curtains. They, make sure that they're sealed up. Totally open to what you would like to do at this point. So
Well,
you
yeah,
want to peek it outside
No.
around midnight.
No. She's not gonna risk that. That's too risky. So it's like thick canvas you can't see through.
It is a very thick curtain. It's basically
Okay.
a blackout curtain.
Okay, well then never mind. She'll just trance at the normal time then.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and take a long rest and get back whatever resources you used, eating eggs and getting stuff crafted, shooting lightning into a piranha pond.
They
And you
deserve
guys
it.
will wake up the next morning. And what you wake up to is the curtain dropping next to the front door. Hello? Hello? Is anybody here?
Is that housekeeping? I'm still in my room.
Ah,
Oh! I didn't expect people to be here. Who are you?
Oh, it's you! We met you 3 days ago.
no, we didn't.
No, we didn't? Yes, we did.
Well, we
Look.
met her, but she didn't meet us.
That's correct.
So I'm going to meet you. So what are your names?
I'm Emer.
Stell.
Nice
Sweet
to
August
meet
Rose.
you, Amer. Nice to meet you, Stell. Sweet August Rose. I've heard of you. You're from Shu, right?
Yes.
How is the monastery?
Oh, it's beautiful. Actually, Eric, what time is it? What season is it in game?
In game right now, it would be fall.
Okay, fall. So right now, all the leaves should be falling off the trees about now. It's really quite beautiful, and I've only been gone a few months, but yeah, I'm already starting to miss it.
I'll have to get over there sometime.
It's
Maybe I already
beautiful.
did. I don't know.
Right.
A pillow fort.
Oh yes, that's Cecilia. The grumpy one is Cecilia.
No boys allowed.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
Totally
not a boy.
Totally freaking do. No boys allowed.
You've been hanging out with Greg, haven't you?
Oh
Yeah.
no, you've gotten it too.
I come out and I'm a little furry like on my face, like I'm transforming into him. It's Jumanji.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was a great movie. The kobold over there is Echo Rex, and the handsome guy with the bow is Brennan.
He's kind of cute.
Yeah. I like the 5 o'clock shadow, but yeah,
Ooh.
it's
You know what you could do? Leave that pillow fort up, would you? I have some trainees showing up here this evening, and I think they would have a really good time getting caught in that.
Do you want me to take down the wards, or is that
No, leave them up.
Oh,
it's a great learning experience.
Okay, super. I reinforce them.
Okay. Out of character, last week on Tuesday, they got caught in it.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
Yeah. So last Tuesday, you trapped one of them inside the pillow fort.
Deserved. Was he a boy?
Yes.
No boys allowed.
Yep. Yeah. Javier got stuck in the pillow fort as the cot slammed into him and pinned him in place.
Oh, so the third flush is actually another party. Interesting.
Yes. Yeah. That's the Tuesday group. They just started their new campaign. They're level 1.
Okay. And here I thought we'd get a chance to show off.
I got devious things going on, guys. You guys mess with them, they can't mess with you. They've got stuff going on. Yeah. They're figuring all this stuff out too.
Okay. Okay. Well, so sorry for I lost my train of thought. So the trainees you're bringing here, they're all adults?
Well, 5 of them are.
Interesting. I mean, it's usually considered too late to start the training for our kind of work, isn't it?
Well, they're each individually skilled, so they've got some experience. We're just retraining them for a special project that I can't talk to you about, unfortunately, without getting you involved. I hope you understand.
Oh, of course. Compartmentalization is important.
Yes.
All right. Well, I wish you luck in whatever your special project is. If you ever need any help, well, actually, I would say you know how to contact me, but I'm going to be wandering around in the jungle, so it probably won't be easy to contact me. But if you ever need any help, please feel free to ask.
I appreciate that offer. If I need help, I will. Or maybe I have.
Oh, well, right, yeah. Sorry, it's just this is the first time you've met us, but we talked earlier on the beach. We had a rapport.
On the beach. When was that?
For us or for you?
For you.
For us, it was 2.5 days ago.
Awesome. I'll set a schedule.
For you, I don't know when you're gonna be there, but you apparently we don't
Probably
meet again until that
tomorrow.
moment. Yeah. You know, I actually do have a question. How many Torfali like are there in Nivrix? Like, if you had to guess.
Oh, probably 200-300.
Okay, so there's not like a lot.
Depends on your perspective. We're kind of rare. I mean, when the planet exploded, we kind of got scattered.
And your condition is related to the explosion of your planet, I guess. Is that right?
Yeah, thanks to that bastard Zarude, we're kind of hopping through time.
You know, he was very rude to me once too. I understand. He's not a very likable god.
He's no god, he's just a dragon.
Yeah.
Out of character. She is not believing that he's a god, even though he's technically the chief godhood, blah, 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 blah. He's technically an elder time dragon, not necessarily a god, but people worship him.
Well,
Worship as in, you mean fear, as that's how he achieved his goal, I guess?
Indeed.
Perfect. We love a scary little boy.
well, we'll add that dragon to the list of scary dragons we have to kill.
Oh, there's scary dragons. Oh, I guess yeah. There's one. I'm about to say I'm not. You know, I can't say I'm exactly. How do you say? Air pauses. Wanting to go fight two giant dragons this lifetime, but I mean, I suppose it's time for everything, huh?
Well, yeah. I mean,
You know,
that.
I try not to fight any dragons.
I mean, if we manage to kill the first one, I mean, I think the phrase is the reward for a job well done or for work well done is more work.
Listen, I try not to do work.
Well, you're going to find that to be a harsh reality here in Everix.
But not doing work.
No, everybody works here.
I subcontract.
By the way, you mentioned giant evil dragons. I heard that there was a giant evil dragon that came through here a couple of weeks ago
Mm-hmm.
and went over towards between here and past the zip lines towards that pyramid, the old one. The one with
Past the pyramids, you said?
No, I think he went towards it. I mean, no one ever goes there, so I don't know what's going on, but that 3-mile long dragon went that way.
I stand up from inside the pillow fort. Okay, everyone, let's get it together. Time to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the heads up, Dreamshade. It was nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you for the first time.
Yeah. Oh. Well, good luck with your trainees. And thank you. Make sure to thank Cecily and. Oh wait, shit! I got to talk to Greg.
When you do, just remember that Toodle means a different word for him.
What does it mean then? Because I've been saying it all day.
Hope it means something terrible.
And as she leans in, you can smell her. She smells like cinnamon. And I'm going to send you a whisper here, Sar.
Does it actually mean something?
There you go.
Good to know.
Yeah. Now, does all of that make sense?
Yeah. So is it just Toodle or is it like Toodle Do? Like
No, it's
the whole thing.
Toodle,
Okay.
whatever. Yeah.
Okay, let's toodle off. Let's go.
Exactly. Cecilia got it. Cecilia's been using it correctly.
What? Who are you?
Don't worry about it. But yeah, she's gonna go talk to Greg to get her stuff back.
All right. As you leave Dream Shade, wow, I've got deja vu right now. So as you guys walk over to Greg in the workshop, he is currently snoring on your staff with the sword off to the side.
Yes. Does he have sleep?
He's got bad
apnea?
sleep apnea. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say. Wow. Oh shoot. I'm gonna gently poke him awake.
Tweedledee! I must have dozed off. It's tootling done. There you go.
Great.
Tootling great, don't it?
She is going to take the staff, and then she's going to take her sword and see if it fits into the staff.
Fits with just the barest click, so it won't fall out if you swing it around. You couldn't throw the sword if you swung it, but you can easily draw it.
Yeah. So yeah, she just she walks around with it like as a walking stick, just experimentally, and she swings it a little bit just to make sure to see if it the sword doesn't fly out when she swings the staff.
See? Told you I was tootling good at it. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You're the tootling best, Greg. I'm glad to have met you.
Thank you. Nice to have made your acquaintance. What was your name? Oh, sweet August Rose, you were in charge, right? All right. I haven't had my coffee. My tootling coffee.
Oh well, I think Cecily is making breakfast for the new recruits coming. So.
Oh, the flushy's coming. I'll have to go meet him.
Yeah.
I'm working on some tiki torches. I don't know.
Fun.
Are you familiar with tiki torches?
No. I mean, are they? I imagine they're a kind of torch.
Yeah, they're a torch stick on bamboo. Pretty simple.
Oh, so it's just a torch with a certain kind of wood.
Well, it's a torch on a stick.
Well, aren't all torches sticks?
No. See, most torches are sticks, but when you take a torch and you strap it to a bigger stick, it becomes a tiki torch.
Ah, I see. So, kind of like how
idea.
You've turned my sword into a tiki sword.
It's a tiki sword. There you go. Now, if I get enough bamboo, can I make a tiki room?
Yeah.
For those of you who've been to Disneyland.
We're tootling geniuses, Greg.
Julia.
Stop interacting with this NPC, I beg you.
No.
I beg you. Stop talking to him.
He's my best friend. We're never leaving each other again.
Are you gonna elope with this fucking furry?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, I imagine we can have great tootling adventures,
Oh my gosh, you can go toodle him on your own time. We've places to be.
All right. You done?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
For the record, I think it's very funny, and I want you to keep doing what you're doing. But I'm like walking around my apartment, and I'm like toodle doo, toodly doodly doo, toodle da.
I got it in his head.
That's
man,
it's pretty funny.
Look, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna not stop.
I'm just saying, when I deliver the final blow to Cervantes, I know what I'm going to say now.
Go toodle yourself.
Anyways, it's in the morning now, so we have like 17-ish hours before we all get spored to death, so I imagine we should get going.
Cool. So you guys headed out?
Yeah. Unless anyone has anything else they want to do.
No, I think we should go. If I hear any more tootly doodling, I might start saying it. That's the last thing we all need.
All right. So you guys head out from the hacienda of the House of Grass and out into the jungle. Cool. You guys have a map of where you're going, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So you guys wander along. It's a fairly chill walk as you make your way through the jungle. After about 2 hours, you guys come to a crossroads. There's a road going to the left and a road going to the right. The map says you need to go to the left.
So if this map is correct,
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. As you guys head off, you will come to a beautiful vista that looks down across a ravine. There's a zip line here that travels into the distance towards the village far below. You guys want to take the zip line?
Amer's already on the zip line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, is there like a box next to it for like the actual things you use to attach to the wire, or do we have to like come up with that on our own? Or
There are harnesses, and there's a total of 10 harnesses here, and there are thin ropes that are attached to the actual zip portion of the zip line so that the harnesses can be retrieved.
Okay. All right. Well, who wants to go first?
Amer's already going.
Gamer went.
Amer's gone.
I don't think,
Amer's gone.
I
Did
don't think
Amer
zip
get in the
line will
harness?
Yeah, when they were talking, he grabbed it and he was already going.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, by the time Sweet August Rose started explaining everything, Amer was already like just jetting down it, and he's going wee as he goes.
All right. You guys hear Amer sailing off into the distance. Not a care in the world. Got a zip line
Yeah,
here.
running off
No
now.
idea about.
Do they have like I'm looking for a harness small enough for Stell,
I could just fly, man.
but it's not. It's you have to be included. That's the important thing.
They
Put her-
don't
put her
have
in
a
the
harness for Stell.
Put it on your backpack.
Yeah, that's what I was
Alright,
gonna say.
I can put you in my backpack. All right,
Alright,
Yeah.
come here, Stell.
sure.
And then yeah. I guess Rose will go next.
Okay.
Wee.
Cool.
Wee. Is this what it's like for you all the time, just flying everywhere?
Yeah.
I say to Stell as we're ziplining over the valley.
Honestly, a little faster, but sorta.
Man. Maybe I should get a pair of wings someday.
I don't think you just buy those. Yet.
Ooh, who knows?
To be
You
clear, go ahead.
You,
Go ahead.
you could always probably find a buy spell scroll or something.
No. I want to do it, as just part of my physiology. Magic
Well,
would be-
best
magic
of
would be
luck.
cheating. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. But what were you saying, Eric?
As you guys are going down the zip line, each in
Hold
turn,
on.
I'm gonna have to
Just
check
getting the
mark
thing
everyone. Oh,
There we go.
cool. Stell's back.
Yeah.
Have to check mark everyone. So the only people left are Brennan, Echo, and Cecilia.
Everyone comes down.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, Echo, come on.
Echo's going. Okay.
Yep.
Is anyone not going on the zip line? Okay. Everyone's going on the zip line. Excellent. As a train of people going down the zip line, you guys will pass over a ravine, which allows the zip line to be 1,000 feet over the ground.
Yeah.
It's exceedingly high.
It'd be really bad if someone were to cut this wire.
Mhm.
That's pretty bad.
Well, I think I'd be fine.
Yeah.
But
So
Some of
sure,
the others
you have
might.
Featherfall. That's about the only way.
slow fall, monk ability.
So
I'm
fall
pretty
only
sure-
reduces the damage.
Yeah, I know it would still hurt, but I think I'd live.
Okay.
I think it's actually. I was checking the math. I think it's statistically impossible to die from a max because the max is 20 die 6, right? unless of course the
Yeah.
that rule doesn't apply. But if it does, I think it's statistically impossible for me to
Well,
die.
when you land in the mouth of a dragon or on some spikes, I think it changes a little bit.
Yeah,
That
that
would
is
change-
advantage.
That might add
that
a
would,
little bit.
yeah, that would definitely add some damage.
Remember, it's not the fall that kills you; it's the sudden stop at the end.
It's statistically improbable that it would
Right.
kill me.
Well, fortunately, we don't have to explore that because you guys will make it all the way down to the House of Hops. You guys exit your harnesses. Do you want to use the lines to send the harnesses back, or are you going to leave them down here?
No, the help will get it.
I mean, I was gonna do it just to not be rude, but it seems rude to leave them at the bottom. Don't worry, you guys go on ahead. I'll send these back.
Okay.
We can wait while you do it. We're not going to leave you here.
I mean, just talk with the locals, see what direction we have to go to get to that pyramid. I mean, I'm not wandering off. I'll just be over here.
That's what they all say.
Well, I'm not you, Aimer, so I won't wander off and cause any mischief.
I absolutely believe that.
I'm
So
glad.
what time of the day is it now?
You guys were walking for 2 hours. I'll say you guys got up at 6, so it's maybe 6:30 after the zip line. That's right, 8:30. You got up at 6. Yeah,
Early in the
8
morning.
a.m.
Okay.
That's still pretty early, yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna get to that pyramid today. Then we're not gonna stay here, right?
No, I don't think we're gonna stay here, but
Okay.
we should just see which direction we have. Does the map give further directions from this house?
Yeah. You can leave here without even stopping.
Oh, well then let's head on over there. Unless you guys want to see what they know about what's around the pyramid, or we could just keep it a surprise.
I don't think it's a terrible idea just to pop in. Just for a moment.
Introduce ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. After all, like if we get stymied by that door, we're gonna have to
Yep.
get back here before midnight.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's just introduce ourselves then.
As you guys walk up to the House of Hops, let's go ahead and find out where exactly you guys go, because I want to make sure this is all set up properly, because I do want to test this. One moment here. Yeah, we're good. All right. So you guys get put into the House of Hops. It's a small village. Find yourselves on the left center side of the map.
Hello.
Amer walks in and goes, my name is Amer. I am the official beer taster of Shu. I'm here to enter you guys into the Toivoan beer drinking tasting competition thingy.
The window flies open right next to Sweet August Rose.
Ah.
Hello. Beer contest? I'm your
Absolutely.
man.
I'm here to taste your beers and give them judgment to go against the other beer crafters of Toivoa.
Grabs a bottle there and shoves it out the window for you.
Amer pops the cork and takes a big old swig. That's how you drink beer.
Excellent. 100.
Hey, Hammer. We still got to climb.
It is disgusting.
Okay.
Acorn beer, and the guy used rancid acorns.
Amer, he kind of coughs and a little bit of beer comes out of his nose. Did you not use fresh acorns for this?
I got what I had. Did I win?
Obviously, what you had was not taste buds. You can have this back. You can have back the bottle.
Yeah, it's not that scarlet sake we had back in Shu, huh?
If you want to win this competition, you need to use fresh ingredients.
Hey, Brennan,
Fresh
the gentleman
Pop-Tarts.
next to you there. Can I help you, son?
Yeah, Brennan's just walking, trying to see who all is here. He found this old man.
Oh,
Interesting.
would you mind? Would you mind lifting that sack and taking it with you just around the bend there to the bar? It's right there, and he's pointing you right here at this door.
It's one of these. Okay, Brennan agrees.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You're such a kind young man. You're dashing too, you know? Kind of nice. Hey, look, I found me a handyman. First drink's on me. What'll it be, young man?
Echo,
Just put the
Echo,
bag.
why are we here again? I forgot.
Well, I think we're introducing ourselves in case we need a place to stay tonight in the middle of the night. And maybe get some information about the pyramid, if there's any news about it or any secrets that maybe people outside this area don't know.
Understood.
Exactly. Yeah, Brennan declines the drink and just reiterates what Echo Rex just said. You know.
Wow. You're gonna
Well,
say no to a free drink?
Fine. If my drink's not good enough for you, I understand.
It's good enough for me. I'm
Oh,
thirsty.
hey,
It's been a-
someone's got manners. Here you go, miss.
Thank you. Yeah, she'll just drink it. I don't care what it is.
Excellent.
Yeah, we've been walking through the jungle for 2 hours. I'm sure we're pretty thirsty.
It's pretty skunky beer. Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, I've had worse.
So, what you doing? Little whippersnappers traveling through the jungle, visiting the House of Hops. Like, we're mighty friendly. Nice to make your acquaintance. See here, that's Martin. That's Charton. That's Squirrel. Let's see. That's Palm. That there. That's Caleb. That's Alfie. Yeah. So, how can we help you for? My name's Declan.
Which one's
nice to
talking?
meet you.
The old man right here.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was that chubby-looking guy next to. Okay.
So we're the Spirits and Fellowship. We'll be traveling to the pyramid after we leave here today. Want to introduce ourselves.
Nice to make your acquaintance. Who all are you people in the Spirits and Fellowship, and do they like to party? Party!
Amer, here's what party. You see the blonde elven face pop to the door. Did I hear party?
You did! Come on in, whippersnapper!
We do love to party. However,
Party.
we're famous for our phrase. We work hard and then we party hard. And unfortunately, right now it's work time, even though Amer will say otherwise. So we're just curious. This is
Take a load off. Work can wait.
Well,
Gotta have a drink before you can work. Gotta have the energy. Gotta put some meat on them bones.
Right, she says as she, finishes the bottle that he gave her and hands it back.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna have a sour taste in your stomach for the rest of the day.
Whatever. So immune to disease and poison. So she'll just look at him and just it's handy, yeah. So she'll just look at him and ask, so this is the closest house to the pyramid to the east, right?
Oh yeah, we're the closest house to the Pyramid of Amarazi. Yeah, no one goes there though. Ever since nobody could ever make it there, we don't even bother sending nobody no way know how to go ahead and try, unless they're youngin'. They come in third flush from somewhere overseas. We send them there, try to unlock the door. No, never happens. Doesn't happen. It ain't gonna happen. Amarazi's just a legend.
Right.
That pyramid's just been there for who knows how long. And no one ever gets inside. Nobody does anything. Only thing that ever happens around that thing is the damn dragon flew over it and left a couple hours later.
Right, the giant two-headed dragon keep hearing people talking about.
Yeah, let out a cry of a boom as it went over. I was out there spreading the new seeds. It scared me right in tarnation.
Good
Had
to
to
know.
come in and get a drink.
All right. I imagine him. Yeah, I imagine. So the temple or the pyramid.
I mean, yeah.
How far away? Like, how long of a walk is it from here? About?
Oh, it'd take me better part of 5 hours to get there.
Did he look firm when he was walking in here? Like he could walk?
No, he
Okay,
could
what-
maybe keep up with you guys, but it would be pushing it.
Well, I was just because he says it takes me 5 hours. What about like a healthy person?
It's going to take him about the same amount of time as it would for Echo to make it.
Okay. Oh yeah, those little dragon legs.
Yep.
So, okay, about 5 hours. So 5 hours there, 5 hours
10
back.
hours.
So it's 8 o'clock right now. So we'll get there around a little bit past noon. And we have to get back before midnight. So we have to leave probably.
Rose, I'm not worried about being stuck out here at night. I think we'll be okay.
Okay, so. All right, we just wanted to see, is there any sort of nasty surprises between here and the pyramid that you guys know about?
But I haven't been there in, gosh, I want to say 43 years? So I wouldn't know.
All right.
Last guy we sent up there, who's the last guy? The last guy was Alfie. Alfie. Did you run into anything scary last time you went up there to the pyramid? No, boss. No, I didn't. It was a boring ass walk, and I got there and I couldn't do jack squat. So I came back about 2 days later, stayed in my tent, sealed it up at night, made sure it didn't get hit by any of the spores.
Oh yeah, tents.
Yeah.
How come I didn't think of that? Shit.
Oh, tents here.
I don't have a
Of course we got tents.
We have tents, I think.
I don't have a tent.
Eva's like,
I have a pillow.
I have a tent.
Is it big enough for all of us?
No, it's not.
Would you happen to have a couple of those tents, just in case
Oh.
we need to?
Sure. But of course, see, we don't recognize you, so we're going to have to sell them to you. You understand?
That's fine.
All right.
Assuming the price is reasonable, of course.
A two-person tent, and going off of the base rules, is 2 gold.
Okay, yeah.
However, they do weigh 20 pounds.
Oh god damn it. How much?
Amer's is strapped to the back of his backpack.
Okay. Remember, even if it's strapped to the outside of the backpack, it does count against the weight of the backpack.
I have a backpack.
You don't have a backpack?
Oh, I meant to say tent.
Okay.
Well, can't we put them in your haversack, Amer?
I mean, I suppose we put him in the back of holding too.
That's true. Yeah. All right.
Or did you bring it up for everybody?
What's
bring
that?
what for?
Did you bring enough food for everybody?
He's not out of character, right? So, Rose will hand over 4 gold pieces, and buy 2 tents. Between that and I think the one Amer said he has, it should be enough to hold everybody, just in case.
Okay.
So remove them.
So who's going to be carrying the tents?
Well, I'm gonna see if I can put them in the bag of holding, like piece by piece.
Sure.
Yeah, it should be fine.
They
Out of
why
character.
go into they collapse down. You can put them in the back of holding.
Yeah, out of character, I have a tent in my garage that easily rolls up into a small 4-inch diameter thing and goes down into the bag of holding.
Okay, so we'll put 2 tents in the bag of holding, and they weigh 20 pounds each. So that's
20 pounds.
yeah. The weight limit is is the issue, but we got rid of 2 sets of plate mail, so I think there's plenty of room.
Yep.
So
Before I forget, do you scratch 1 dragon's tooth off your character sheet still?
Yeah.
To a dagger.
Yeah.
Is there is there lodging in this town as well if needed?
Oh, of course. I mean, you can stay over there in the temple, or you can stay here in the bar. I mean, most of us do at night, you understand. But there's a couple bedrooms in the back. I think there's like 3 beds. Right, Matilda? Matilda speaks up from over here. Yeah, there's 3 beds. I don't really vouch for how clean they are, after all. Declan kind of, well, at night. Don't tell him that! I will tell him what they need to know.
Sergeant Bilko, he wet his
So
bed.
embarrassing.
Well, sometimes. No, he did it from across the room. So Rose just smiles and says, well, we're going to go out to the pyramid and daylight's wasting. So it's good to know that there's a safe place we can come to just in case it comes to that.
Absolutely. Thank you for the help there, young man. You've got quite a broad shed of shoulders on yourself. Thank you for carrying that bag for me.
No problem.
You're very welcome.
All right, let's get out of here. I'm guessing we're heading east.
You guys can go ahead and we'll just let you guys leave.
There we go. They seem like a very friendly sort.
Yeah, you put us on a battle map. I thought I was gonna have to kill all of them. I was in character. Don't mind me.
I mean, the town did seem very flammable, so.
Yes.
Please don't burn down another civilization.
No fireballs in there.
We haven't burned down civilization yet, to my knowledge.
Just
Okay.
a fort. Just a fort. 2 forts, actually.
It's an ecosystem.
Like a 4.5.
Yeah, that wasn't burning down. That was contamination. Yeah.
I forgot about the forts.
The forts, yeah. The forts were, we burned those down, but the
Yeah, we mad burned those down. Still, you were there for one of them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you
yeah,
were
and
there.
then yeah, the map guild, those innocent map makers we murdered. Yeah, so that was burning down, and then the port of not Shu. Oh my God, I'm losing my
Sahua.
Sahua. There we go. Of Sahua, that was ecological contamination. So one
It's
natural
different.
disaster, one unnatural disaster, and 2 cases of fort arson. I think is what we total up to.
How many years is that?
Oh,
I
in
don't even
jail?
want to know.
Probably
Yeah.
a few lives. Yeah.
Or years. That's there's no such thing as good or bad. So there really is no such thing as punishment.
10 or 15 minutes till I pick the lock on the jail cell.
And you don't even need a key or lockpicks. You could just use your little psychic stuff or something. I'm sure. Just like stick one of your psychic knives into the keyhole to pick it.
I'd prefer Amir not stick anything anyway.
I mean, that's not what those 2 dragon girls were saying.
They were speaking a language I did not even recognize, and I don't think it was Draconic.
What dragon girl think it has talking about?
You don't
Oh,
remember?
yada yada.
Oh, right, different person. Actually, I will be right back.
Okay.
Remember the cast modify memory, so only certain people remember it.
That was the library, not the Dragon's Horn.
Oh, I thought didn't the modified memory affect everything from the Dragon's Horn, Eric?
Most of it. It only lasts for 1 day.
Oh, so I remember now.
It's only the events that have happened in the past 24 hours.
Okay. So yeah, what did that go? Hey. The Dragon Girls, what about them? It wasn't as bad as what happened in Ask Toro.
No, it's not. That was pretty bad.
For this, just for Eric, yeah, So Brendan has nature. He can roll about knowledge of things if we run into anything, but also have land stride too, just to kind of get us through the terrain quickly, as long as it's not magical.
Excellent.
Cool. The land is not magical. All right. So you guys go faster and make your way towards the pyramid. How fast does it make you walk?
You travel the same amount of distance in half as much time, I believe.
So it's 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you find shortcuts and paths that are not normally available to the party using your knowledge of jungles and terrain. Brennan guides the way to the pyramid according to the map, but cuts 2.5 hours off of your travel time.
Nice.
Didn't you say this is 5 hours away?
You think it's the right pyramid, Brennan?
5 hours away? You now made it 2.5 hours away.
I could lightning arrow it and see what happens.
Don't
You
do
get
that.
thumbs up.
Can you stop lightning arrowing everything?
So the pyramid has several faces to
Well,
it. Are there doors on each of the faces? Is that what we're seeing?
There is not. There's only a door on one side as you guys are approaching. Do you guys want to go down to it?
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. So, as you guys go down towards the pyramid, it looks like this.
Hey guys, when I die, can you guys make me like a mausoleum or
Oh wait, what's she doing
whatever
here?
this big?
You should not be there.
Oh,
Oh, nice to. We've met you before. It's the first.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
20 did a reversal on me. They reverted to. Sorry about
Okay,
that, guys.
why does it keep happening? Hold on.
Why can I rotate these crystals? Sorry, Eric. Don't mind me. I'll put it back the way I found it.
Well, that certainly
it's-
does look like the place.
It's a puzzle. Yeah.
You think I would put a puzzle around an enigmatic pyramid? No.
Wait, shh. Who's this guy? Should we murder him immediately?
Probably not.
I'm just gonna tune out your register. I turned to Amir. Should we murder this guy immediately?
Well, you say murder? That's my favorite thing. Who are we murdering?
Why do you guys just see a random person and your first thought is kill them?
Because then I have no
Don't kill
witness.
Then they can't kill us.
Yeah, they won't know I was here. And there's so many wild animals that they'll eat the corpse. I'll have to dig a hole.
Why are you
It's
trying to hide
self-defense.
the fact that you were here? You just said that you were going to the pyramid to a town.
It's self-defense.
Self-defense means they attack you
Close the
first.
doors.
I know.
All right.
It's frustrating still, I know. These-
What does
You're
what
the
does this guy
assassin.
look like?
Yeah, I kill people for a reason.
Money?
Yeah. It's a very good reason.
They,
So Eric, what's this guy look like after all?
they told
No.
As you're
Doug.
being distracted by the conversation behind
Doug,
you.
we're talking. Excuse
Yeah.
you. Stop trying to push the plot.
Oh, they
He's
told me that you were the one who
Sorry.
kept everyone sane. Can you help?
Oh no, he knows he has to pick his battles.
Echo, he stands about 6'1", maybe weighs 230 pounds. He's dressed in black leather armor, black cloak, and has a righteous black beard that comes all the way down below his chin. He's got piercing white gray eyes, long black flowing hair, and he watches you guys approach because you did not do so stealthily.
He just hears us yelling about murdering him.
Yeah, we're just arguing.
Hello.
He stands up Hello.
We were told that people don't travel out to the pyramid anymore.
They do not.
Are you trying to get in?
No.
Are you guarding it?
Yes.
I
From-
narrow my eyes at Still. Told you.
From who? May I ask? No one's been able to get inside. Ever.
I am here to prevent anyone from entering.
Is there a reason why, perhaps,
There is.
I love how we see the measuring arrows already start.
Yep.
Could you by chance let me know why that is? What's so important that we can't get in here?
No.
We happen to have Amarazi here. We would like to resurrect him. Do you mind letting us in?
And with that
Rose,
statement,
Rose just
Oh
winces.
my god, I
Because
can't.
If I had to make a guess, I would say he was put here by Vagrudan.
Oh, I thought he was
I was-
trying to. No,
no,
sorry, guys.
I figured that too. I was trying to I was gonna check and see if this guy was put here by Vagrudan.
Because
thought-
no one's mentioned any sort of guardian, and Vagrudan was here a couple weeks ago.
Okay, yeah, you got me. I thought he just liked. I thought he was a. What's it called? I thought he was protecting it so people didn't get into it to protect the corpse. Or
You see,
whatever.
Stell? You see, Stell? Self-defense.
Please refer to the Sphere 10 Fellowship chat.
I gotta see this. I'm gonna go look at the Discord real quick just to see exactly what
Ooh,
it was.
okay.
You have to kill this guy, Steven.
I
Damn.
fucking love this image so much. I'm not watching the universe, but I fucking love this image.
I'm saving this. Holy shit. That's a funny initiative. Echo, I consider that a fail. You should just reroll that.
I tried, but it's no good. I'm still failing.
Alright, so.
Hey,
Save some for me, guys. Save some.
Damn.
Save some for me, guys.
No way.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna be a problem because the very first thing he's gonna do is he's going to.
Is he gonna turn into a dragon?
Yep, exactly right.
Oh no!
Is he casting a spell or is it an ability?
He is not. He is releasing his wild shape.
Okay.
Hey, can I just say
Can't
that?
turn
I was-
into a dragon as a
Oh.
wild shape.
Can I just stay over here? I was over here the whole time.
Oh, he's very big.
Well, don't
All right.
boost his ego too much. He's not that big.
Why can't I do that yet?
I walked
All right.
away and now I see this thing. Okay.
I walked away, now I see it. Yeah. All right. So that's his surprise action, is to rise up and grow. So next would be Stell's turn.
You see, Stell? Self-defense.
You win this
Hasn't attacked
time.
yet. He hasn't
You
attacked
win.
yet.
Okay, yeah, but he very clearly
But
is
Eric,
trying to kill us.
But Eric, there's combat music. We've rolled initiative.
It is very
Roll your
clear he
player
is
insight
trying to-
check. Yeah.
it
I
is
mean,
very
Eric
clear
did
he's
do that
trying to
just to us
attack
with those monsters in after before the library who weren't actually hostile, but we murdered them anyways.
Yeah. All right. So Stell, what do you want to do?
Hold on. Wait, when we were in the library, I gained advantage on identifying dragons? Was that it?
That's correct.
Does that mean, like, I could tell, like, what kind of dragon is
attempt to
what?
you can attempt to find out what kind of dragon he is and what his abilities are.
All
And you
right.
have advantage on.
What would that be?
This would be a history or arcana check, your choice. I will tell you this dragon has a DC of 26.
Uh,
To learn everything about it.
learn everything.
Yeah.
So I can learn other things if I
You
get
may learn
below
that thing depending on your check. Yeah, we'll see what you get.
Okay. And is this like an action, bonus action? What is this?
Just knowledge. It's something you would know.
Oh,
You
it's
don't
not.
have to-
It's not. It's not an action or anything. It's just I
No.
just do it.
Like a martial check. You just
Cool.
It's
Size
just,
them up.
hey, look, I know that.
Wait, Arcana or history or Arcana and insight? I forgot what you said.
Arcana or history?
Okay, Arcana.
Your choice. So Arcana with a 16. This is, and I don't want you to look it up, but this is an obsidian dragon. You would have heard that they have a singularity breath that is based off of a cone breath, and it is a strength saving throw. It will cause people to have their speed reduced to 0.
Yeah, they're one of the nastier dragons.
Can I
for
tell any like elemental affiliations, anything like that?
It would have, I will give you that it has resistance to force and psychic damage.
Okay.
It's immune to being frightened and knocked prone. And it also has the ability to cast spells, which it probably already did, considering it is here to defend the entrance.
Hold on.
Also, it can change shape into any creature that is medium or small while retaining its game statistics.
Wait, can you repeat that last bit?
It can change shape into any creature that is medium or small while retaining its game statistics. Other than
Got
its
it.
So it's shrunk.
Fuck it, we moonbeam. Fuck it, we moonbeam.
fuck it.
Said it
people.
twice. It's
Uh,
not. Doodle it.
Third level
Doodle it.
fly-
Doodle it, we moonbeam. It's the most fey thing I've ever heard. I'm gonna doodle and moonbeam your ass.
All right, so Moonbeam. Is that where you want it?
And I'm gonna 5th level moonbeam.
Okay.
So, I'll do it. Yeah. There. That sounds good to me.
Warm Skybeam falls directly on it.
Here we go.
All right.
And then that's my action.
Roll your damage.
Wait.
That's at the start of his turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And
So,
then I don't think there's anything I really have on my bonus action.
You good?
Yeah, I don't have anything on my bonus action.
All right. Miss Credence.
Oh, this is interesting. Gonna have to distant cast both these. Where? Oh no, I'm near Echo. Oh, Echo,
Yep.
my buddy. Oh, my
That's right.
buddy. I love you
Amarazi's
so
reach.
much.
Yeah, we got that. You got that buff back.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you're here, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what-
does
wait,
Stel,
what?
does Stel know about the
I don't.
Amarazi's reach?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's.
Just
yeah,
We'll
it-
turn that on for you guys.
Yeah, it
Doug,
matters
can
to
you link
you. Yeah,
Oh,
um,
what do I get?
Echo has a buff that does that.
It- Yep.
the
Has
weight,
range increased by 30 feet.
the weight of his
Yep.
soul is so heavy in the weave that it.
Oh, so being near
creates a
him
hole.
lets you cast from a further distance?
Yeah.
30
Yes.
feet.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
really
okay.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Well, for you guys, for you nerds, and your
They're,
magic.
they're soulbound. I'm the nerd technically of being the wizard.
Yeah, somehow he's the smartest one. Okay, I'll take one step closer. And I'm gonna put Holy Weapon on Sweet August Rose, which is normally a touch range spell, but is not in this instance because I have extended it by 30 feet because Amarazi is just that badass. I'll put it on one of your gloves, and then I'll also give you that D4 of cold damage, so you've kind of got your spike gloves back. And I'm gonna say, I believe in you, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm trying to interact with the crystal. Can you move me down, please?
Yeah, 1 second. Let me move it to the back so you can. be able to move yourself
Thank
now.
you.
Repeat
Hi.
that. Yeah, repeat what you did.
Oh, I put Holy Weapon on Sweet August Rose, and also gave her my
Her-
gift of the Chromatic Dragon,
Yeah, that feat.
which is a D4 cold. Yeah, we'll do cold. I like cold. It fits your personality. Okay, that's my turn.
Rigid bitch.
Okay. All right. After Cecilia, I'm going to go ahead and use a legendary action because it's fun to do so. And the first legendary action is I'm going to go ahead and use my spell casting to cast Dispel Magic on Sweet August Rose.
Oh, big counter spell. Are you kidding me? No way. I'll
How
distant.
far away are you?
I'll
Distant casting?
Yeah, for
All right. Cool.
like
So-
no way.
Dispel Magic is a 3rd level spell. And you will counterspell the Dispel Magic.
Try again, big boy. Please don't, actually.
Sweet August Rose?
Yeah. I am going to. She is going to make a hand sign, and she is going to cast darkness on the tongue stud on her tongue.
Okay.
Because it looks like this guy is big enough that even if I'm next to him, the others will still be able to see and attack. So she's gonna go into a bubble of I think it's 15-foot radius.
15
Right,
foot.
Mark?
Okay. I will fix that
D&D.
down to 15.
Darkness. Let's see.
Bloop.
Yeah, 15-foot radius. So. All right.
Okay.
So that's around her. So she is going to move right here. Just rush the dragon, and she's going to start punching.
Okay.
Well, actually, she can only do one bonus action attack. So it's just going to be one punch. But
You get the martial arts strike even when you don't attack, right?
key fueled attack because I spent key this turn as my
Got it.
action. I can use my bonus
Awesome.
action.
Cool.
So let me do. And okay, so this is important. Can he see me in this darkness?
He has blind sight up to 60 feet. He knows
So-
exactly where you are.
All right, then I do not get advantage.
It's not magical darkness.
Even with magical darkness, he has blind sight. He doesn't
Yeah,
have
he
to
can-
see.
Yeah, he's feeling me. So I'm assuming that I do not have advantage against
You
this,
do not.
this attack. Okay, all right. Well, then that's unfortunate. But well, he can't. Well, no, he has blind sense, so he knows where I am. Shit. Okay. Well, anyways, here we go. That's a good roll.
A 26 will hit him, yes.
All right. And then so that's the punch, and then roll 2d8. It's 2d8, right? Yeah, 2d8,
Plus 1d4.
and then
Oh.
roll 1d4. There we
Wow.
go.
Excellent.
I'm gonna put the spell on somebody else next time. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're my baby boy. I would never.
Wait.
All right. Anything else?
That was my action and my bonus action, so no.
Okay. He's going to use a second legendary action this round before his turn starts up. And we're going to go ahead and use a claw attack against you. Because I used spellcasting earlier. So the claw attack to hit you
That hits.
be a 25 for 13 slashing damage.
Ow. So okay, we actually did almost the exact same amount of damage to each other. So is it flattering that
Yeah.
does my punch do as much as a dragon claw? Is that flattering, or is that embarrassing for him that his claw does as much damage as an elf punching it?
Ooh. Ooh.
I mean, Dragon Claw is 80 base power, so I don't know.
Is that a Pokemon reference?
Yes.
I don't even know Pokemon. How did I know that?
You got that. Wow.
Probably
Crazy.
base power isn't said like anywhere else, I think. So
All right. Well, it becomes his turn. He needs to roll a Constitution saving throw, correct, for the Moonbeam?
it is a. Let me check.
think it is.
It is a Constitution, yes.
Okay, can you go ahead and leak your damage as he is going to probably resist it with a 20.
Wow.
All right. He is going to
What's
suffer.
what's the DC?
5.
What's the DC?
17.
Okay. Yeah.
He's going to suffer 5. Oh, let's see here. Did you literally just? Oh, you rolled a 3d10 and got a 3-3-1.
Yeah.
Look, we used all our good rolls in
Alright.
dumb roleplay, okay?
So he will get 8 damage as 7 plus 10.
I really thought that would do more.
Bzzz. All right. It becomes his turn. He smirks at you guys. My turn. And he opens his mouth and he's going to breathe outwards. And we're going to breathe a 60-foot cone.
Can't get me.
Dang.
One
Does
second.
not
One
hit you?
second. One
Yeah?
second.
Yeah?
Shape changers make this save at disadvantage, which means he got a 16.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wait. What are you doing that makes him go disadvantage?
He
Moonbeam
can change
makes
his shape. Yeah.
shapeshifters make the save at disadvantage. If it fails, it also instantly reverts to its original form, which it's already in.
Oh, interesting. It has magical resistance, I'm assuming. So it's still
Yeah.
just a 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that property.
Okay.
Cool.
That's a very interesting property. Huh.
You go, Doug.
Wow.
Yep.
Good
This is
stuff.
why Doug loves this game and why it's great to have him in the group, because he will catch all of those little things.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
So yeah, no, they take the full 17.
Nah, they have magical resistance, so it's not with disadvantage. It's okay.
Oh,
Yeah, they take it's advantage, disadvantage, so it's all
I
right.
mean, it's still a dragon.
Yeah,
evens
dragon.
out, so they
Yeah.
get their first roll, which was that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. So my 60-foot cone does not hit Cecilia. It will end right next to her. It won't hit Brennan either. However, it will hit the 3 of you guys.
Ha! I'm too close. Haha!
Far too close. You're off
Strength
to the
save.
side. Yep, this is a strength saving throw as the singularity breath fires off.
Well, how interesting.
Oh no, the fly.
Come on, fly.
Oh no, Echo.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way I
thought
can. There's
was
no
doing
way I
bad.
can. No, there's no way I can make it. I can't even. Yeah, I don't even think I can make. Well, if I had a 20, I think I could make
A
it.
19 or 20, you would have been fine.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
I was one off too, so
You
Only
guys will
had to
each
roll.
suffer.
Mm.
You guys will each suffer 39 force damage. And your speed will be reduced to 0 until the start of the dragon's next turn.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, that
Oh,
does
no.
not mean you're restrained. That he doesn't have advantage on you. It's just you can't move.
I bet I can.
I'm sorry.
Nothing. I bet I can do it.
Well, see, here's the fun part: is when
Yeah.
he uses his psychic step as a bonus action.
Yep.
Why does it still say I have? Why does it still say I have the bar at max?
Refresh your roll 20.
Yeah.
Well, you guys pointed out that Echo Rex is Amarazi.
You say you guys. It wasn't you guys. It was one person.
So we'll teleport to there, and we're going to attack Amarazi
I'm not here.
How are you gonna attack Amarazi?
with a bite and claws.
So on his bite, I'm going to use silvery barbs, and I'm going to subtly cast that, and
You do
then
that after the die roll.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
all right.
the die roll comes up. All right, he got a 29. You're going to use silvery barbs, right?
That's right. Subtly cast.
Okay. You
Oh, I know what you're doing.
His reduction results in a 16 to hit you.
16 will not hit me.
Okay.
And since I subtly cast that, the astral crystal will actually let me teleport out 30 feet.
Awesome.
So I can't move myself.
Can't
That's-
move.
Oh,
think
because I'm under the dragon. I'm under the
Yeah.
Oh,
dragon.
you've got the ruler tool. Got to change back to
Oh, my
the
bad.
grabber tool. Yep.
There we go.
I'm pinned under the dragon, guys. Help me.
Yeah.
He will take his reaction. Oh no! Did you move or teleport?
I teleported.
Disregard the reaction. All right. So his bite attack missed. He has used his bonus action to do the psychic step, but he never used his move action.
Oh.
Aimer,
Are you-
block his way.
By the way,
Hammer, stop him.
Echo, who did you grant your advantage? You get to add a d20 to someone.
Oh, that's right. Oh, no, I don't. Do I?
From
Silvery
Silvery
Barb.
Barbs, you do.
Oh, Silvery Barge, yeah. Then it'd be Aimer.
Okay. Very well. Then the 2 claws against Amarazi. A 25 to hit you
That'll hit.
for 8 slashing damage. And then the second one will result in a 17 to hit you. That hits you.
17 miss.
17 misses. All right.
Yep.
That is the end of this individual's turn. We go to Mr. Shastina, who has advantage on his next d20 roll.
And it had no movement speed, so I mean this made it convenient. Free object interaction. Actually, I can do it as a free action anyway because the part of the feature of the weapon. I'll pull out my sword.
Okay.
Bonus action. I will blade song.
Okay.
And
Oh wait, you have. Oh, that's the wizard subclass you went
Yeah,
into.
he
Hype. I love Blade Singer.
yeah, makes
Singer,
sense.
and then I will Blooming Blade.
Very well.
Y'all see my post on Blooming Blade?
Yes. The twin spell moving blade.
Does a 30 hit.
Well, yeah, but you do get advantage. Yeah, 30 does hit.
I mean, I have advantage from that. Yeah.
Okay. So 45 damage.
45 damage.
Whack. Ouch. The dragon turns to you. Fool, you dare!
This isn't the first time I've been called a fool.
It's not the first time he's dared either.
He's definitely dared.
And that I can't move, so my move action's kind of null. So that will be Aimer.
Echo Rex.
Yeah, so Echo Rex is going to. He's going to subtly cast Dragon's Breath at the 6th level.
Oh, wait
Okay.
a minute.
Yes, sir?
I forgot to concentration save.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah,
The moonbeam goes away.
it was 39.
Half of 39 would be 19.
Oh, goodbye, Moonbeam.
Moonbeam poof.
Yeah, it'll be acid.
Okay.
So he's going to cast Dragon's Breath. I think when he casts it, does he get an attack when he casts it?
You do get to breathe when you cast it
Okay.
as an act.
Uh,
I believe it's as a bonus action you get to do that.
Yep. So actually, I'm going to quicken that instead of subtly cast it. So I don't know if he's got counterspell or not.
You don't know.
So yeah, I'm going to quicken it instead of subtly cast, and then I'm going to let the shard carry me another 30 feet out,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use the Ring of Invisibility, activate it as an action,
Okay. Did you breathe on him?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to breathe on him.
Cool. How far does the dragon's breath go?
15
foot?
feet.
Okay, so you do not hit any of your friends, I assume.
Yep.
Just,
And then I moved another 30 feet, and I'm done.
just
But I
to-
should be invisible now.
Okay. He got a 12 on his dexterity saving throw, so he will suffer 23 acid damage. Excellent.
Yep, I'm done.
All right. I don't like the fact that you're running away, but I do have Aimer here. Ooh. Okay, well, we're going to choose either Aimer or Echo here. Well, Stell's there too, so we'll go ahead and do a D3 instead. So, D3, who are we going to be nasty to? We're going to be nasty to the fairy.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
So, we claw a fairy. A 24 to hit you for 11 slashing damage, Stell.
Okay.
All right.
You're so resigned to it. Okay.
I have an AC of 17.
And they have a
It's
plus
still
12.
pretty good. It's just that he's a big bad dragon. All right,
Yeah,
Brennan.
the big dragon.
Okay, Brennan's gonna, even though I know he's gonna chase, he's gonna move over here for now. So that's the movement. He's going to, it's Hunter's Mark on this again. And he's going to say, may this arrow rain down on my chosen enemy as the piss of a spider. He's gonna try to get that DC, man, I don't know. Although I do have advantage because there are people within 5 feet. Let's see.
I believe in you. I think you can sharpshoot him. Oh yeah.
With a 25, you'll hit him. Arrow flies true, finding a chink between his scales. He will deal 19 plus a d6 of 4, so 23 damage as your arrow finds a way into its musculature.
Okay.
A 19 will hit.
Okay.
He roars in pain as you deal 25 plus 3, so 28 damage to him.
Nice.
You learned well how to hunt large things in a jungle. Anything else, Brennan?
That's it for this turn.
Okay. I think I'm going to use another legendary action. I can do this within a 20 foot. You guys aren't clumped up. Why aren't you clumped up? I can do it to Stell and Cecilia right here because you guys are within 20 feet of each other. No, you're not. You are 25 feet apart. Damn. All right. Then it's a claw. Who are we going to do this on? Oh, 1d2. 1d2. Excellent. 1d2. You choose to attack Aimer with a claw. A 30 to hit you, Aimer.
A 30 will definitely hit me.
For 13 slashing damage. And then it becomes Stell's turn. What would you like to do, Stell?
I'd like to cast confusion.
Ooh. Okay.
I'd
Go
like
ahead
him
and
to
cast
make a
Confusion.
wisdom saving throw, please.
Excellent. His wisdom saving throw with advantage results in a 17. Your spell save DC is a 17, I believe, correct?
Yes.
He will not be confused. Close, though.
Dang it. My movement is 0, but I still have hidden paths.
It allows you to teleport.
Yep. I can
Okay.
teleport 60 feet away.
Ooh, that's a big one.
That'd be where you can see, but yeah, where you want to go?
Buried in the trees.
Okay. Cool. All right. Anything else, Stone?
That's all I got. Oh, actually, wait.
Right.
What is potions bonus action, right?
If it's on the potion belt, yes.
Okay, got it. Noted.
It's not, you got to dig it out, etc.
No, I have potions on my belt, but
Cool. Are you going to use one?
I already used both my action and bonus action.
Okay, excellent. All right. I will go ahead and use a third legendary action to Claw Aimer.
Ah.
29 to hit you, Aimer, for 9 slashing damage.
I'm not that much of a tank.
Get with it, man. Come on.
Cecilia Credence, what would you like to do?
I am not good in these situations. I'm good at different types of situations. Yeah, I think I'm just going to...
There's no way you're gonna be able to banish the dragon, right?
I slowly turn my head to you and mouth to you. You're next. I take my staff of command and I slam it into the ground.
Okay.
And I say to the dragon to bow. It's a DC 21 with save.
All right.
Oh, that's decent.
All right. His saving throw with advantage results in a 27.
Yeah, pretty high. Can't do anything about it.
He's rolling pretty good. That's
Yeah, he's
good.
rolling pretty
in a
good.
19, that's crazy.
Oh, crap. Yeah,
Oh, no.
I'm gonna silvery barb that.
Okay. Didn't you already use your reaction this round?
Not this round.
No,
No.
did not.
All right. Thought he
It's-
did
it's-
when I
it's-
did.
yeah, it's
Yeah, I
the top
think
of
you
the
did.
round with
It was on your turn.
Yeah, it refreshes on your turn.
My turn. Yeah, it refreshes on my turn, right?
Oh,
He had
That
his
should be
turn.
good.
Yes, but what happened was
He ran away.
No, you ran away.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then it was on his turn to refresh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he has his reaction.
Oh,
Okay,
because
good.
yeah,
So
the dragon
silvery
did it,
barbs.
for sure.
Results in a just the first roll here is a 13. Oh, I don't feel like bowing.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
all
gonna
crap.
bow. I'm gonna use that first legendary resistance to not bow.
Ooh.
Perfect. I give a smile and I quicken another one. I said bow. Roll it
Very
again.
nice.
Yeah.
28.
And I'll take the 28 with the silvery bubs. Reroll it. Welcome to Post Tosh's 5e or Fizzbands or whatever, whenever that came out.
There we go.
So Silver
Got
Barbs
it,
with Silver Barbs with Fizzbands.
Yeah. I'll give
Oh wait,
my.
no.
You will
Oh wait, no.
bow.
Silver Barbs is Strixhaven.
Yeah, it's Strixhaven.
So he will spend his next turn bowing, but only his turn.
Yeah, he still gets his legendary reactions and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You
So
guys have D20s to give out too, by the way.
I flash my
Still think-
advantage to
Great.
Amir. Amir,
Right.
would you knight our new friend here with your rapier?
My sword. He has a great sword in his hand. Yeah, I got it.
Aimer is not within 30 feet of you.
60 foot.
60 foot for silvery barbs? Okay.
I think so. Oh my gosh, I haven't looked.
I am
no, I
fairly
think it's
certain it's
30.
30.
No, it's 60 for sure.
60? Okay.
Okay.
Cool. 60 foot. Good.
That is.
You can take your reaction attack if you'd like to.
Oh.
At advantage.
Yeah. Let's see. Hit this button. Does this thing. And we roll a nat 20.
Okay. A critical strike. All right. So that's going to deal. Let's go ahead and do the math here because it's all complex and everything. You're doing this
One-handed.
one-handed, right? Or two
Mhm. One-handed.
One-handed would be 12 plus 8 is 20. 20 plus 3 is 23. 23 plus 30 is 53. 53 plus 16 would be 69.
Nice.
Deal 69 damage. Of course, Emer would.
Now he
That's a
and goes,
character.
all right.
All right. Anything else, Cecilia?
No, that's the end of my turn. I look at Echo. I'm like, neither of us have the reaction. Let's just hope that everything goes okay for the rest of our turn or the round.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see what he's got up his sleeve.
Miss Rose.
All right. She is going to drop the darkness because it apparently doesn't work against this guy. But she's also going to move right here.
Very good.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah. All right. And I am going to start punching.
Okay.
It's punch time. All right.
Okay. You
I'm
do
gonna
not have
flurry
advantage
blows.
because Amer is not on the other side of the character.
Oh, he's not?
underneath it. No,
I'm
he's
in it.
underneath it.
Oh. Okay. Can I, in my desperate search for advantage and flanking, run up
Advantage
the dragon's back because it looks like it's like curling a little bit.
Sure.
This
So-
is why I keep most of advantage on you, by the way, if we really need advantage.
Yeah, it's bowing, right?
No, it's not his turn.
No, it only bows during its turn.
Got it, got it.
So like right after I start running up it. But so could I try to run up its back and treat it like a wall?
You're going to try to treat it like a wall.
I mean, it's a big mass of flesh,
We
and
can
I could
certainly
run up
try.
things.
You're trying to
Really
try
try.
to wall run the dragon?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying
he's
to
going
wall
to
run the
Jackie
dragon.
Chan.
Oh yeah.
All right, so dragon running. Roll your. This would be in athletics to do, or acrobatics, your choice. I'm fine.
Well, because of Judica, I can use acrobatics instead of athletics.
Sure, yeah.
So,
Yeah, you do have the judo.
oh my
the
god,
way-
I rolled a 2.
It's okay. He rolled a
Not
26. You try to, and he slithers out from underneath you.
And all right, I imagine he just like flexes and pushes me off, but
Yep.
like, okay. Well, she just lands. You know, it was worth a shot. She just lands on her feet after doing a little backflip, and then just starts punching anyways.
Okay.
Without advantage. Oh, the terror.
Fucking elves.
It's.
Get over yourself. Get over
Can-
yourself.
Can you even call it an attack if you don't
It's
have
not an
advantage?
advantage. You don't have super advantage.
Yeah.
All right, so 1, 2. Oh my
20 will
God,
hit.
3.
Aye.
Oh my God! Give me. A
10 and
break.
11 will miss. Another 20 will hit. You will hit
All right.
twice.
Right here, right there. Okay, 22. Roll 4d8, and then roll 2d4. So 22, 36, 39 damage.
39 damage as you hit the dragon twice.
One punch.
One punch, one kick.
And you know what? Just for the hell of it, I'll put 2 stunning strikes on that. Might as well just
Alright.
see if he. I think he's gonna pass both, but it doesn't hurt to try.
Okay. The first Constitution saving throw be a
Ooh.
31.
Yeah, he passes.
The second one will be a 20.
He still passes, and he can't roll 19s forever.
No.
Yep.
That's
Well,
why
he's
you
got
rolled
a plus 12. He's got a plus 12 is what, I mean, his pluses are huge.
Yeah, he has to
He-
get
he-
below. He has
he
to get below
dragon.
a 3 or lower. But yeah. All right, that's it for my turn.
Okay. It becomes his turn. He bows. However, there's this lovely thing that he tries to recharge that breath weapon. He gets back on a 5 or 6. He did not get his breath weapon back. It becomes Amer's turn.
Hey, I can move again.
Does he have any bonus actions he can use?
Yes,
He
bow.
can only spend his turn bowing.
Oh, he can't use any other bonus actions or anything like that? Okay.
Nope.
That's a great spell. Yeah. Yeah.
When command hits, the one word is very strong.
I will move here so I can get flanking with Sweet August Rose.
Yes, sir.
And
Does Aimer brag about this in any way?
no, he does not. He's in the middle of battle.
Okay.
He only bragged about 69 and going, all right.
Yeah,
I only ask.
there is a giant dragon trying to eat him
Yeah.
right now, so he's a little busy.
Yeah, he is a little busy, you know, like there's serious Aimer. If he was fighting like some humanoid, he probably would be cocky, but this is the giant dragon. So you know, he'll brag at the end whether he lives or dies.
This is scary, yeah.
All right. Well, I am gonna Booming Blade.
Okay.
$22 for 50 damage.
For 50 damage.
I
Damn.
used Great Weapon Master that time. Once I saw the 20 hit, busted out Great Weapon Master.
Jesus.
That's huge. Holy bug.
Yeah, that's big.
All right.
I'll use my bonus action to quaff one of my unstable healing potions. On my
Okay.
belts. Let's see. So it's 10d8 and 2 dice 6.
Oh right, I forgot to
So
do my belt.
60. I'll get to max full anyway. So, do I need to roll D100, Eric, for the effect of unstable healing potion?
It's a D10,000.
D10,000. That's my first time I'm actually using one. So,
And you are considered the caster and target of this.
Wait, why
So-
is there a D10,000 being rolled? I deafened for 30 seconds.
He is drinking an unstable healing potion, which is filled with dragon's blood.
Gotcha.
So, the number 6611 on my list here is excellent. I'm going to send this to Aimer for the next. Can I get you to roll a D7, please, Aimer?
For the
absolutely.
next 7 days.
D7.
6.
All right, Aimer, here you go. For the next 7 days, you will be roaring like a lion whenever you see food.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this will be fun.
Of course, he got the one that makes him the most annoying.
I bet there's some others
Okay,
there.
there's 10,000 options on there. I'm sure there's a lot more annoying ones on there.
Not for this character.
Yeah.
I still doubt that.
No, annoying for the roleplay, not annoying for his gameplay.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
If he had gotten the one below it, the target runs for 1d4 miles in a random direction.
So,
Here, you power.
Yeah, it's hilarious. There's so many different things on this list.
No, that was terrible for a reason.
Wait, does that gravity thing still apply, or?
No, it only lasted until the start of the dragon's
Okay.
turn.
Oh, okay. It's like, oh wait, but he can't move. Convenient.
All right.
No, it's a
Yeah.
go.
Well, no. See, here's the thing. I'm going to use my legendary action. I have a script I have to follow. I'm going to use my psychic step to teleport 60 feet to there.
Leave him alone.
No.
okay, so that was his legendary action, right?
Correct.
So now it's my turn.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to, Echo's about tactics.
Uh huh.
So Echo's going to quicken chill touch.
Okay.
Should be with advantage. No, it won't be with advantage.
A 12
will
won't.
hit.
Nope.
And this will allow him to teleport 30 feet.
Okay.
And then he's going to cast. Scorching Ray at the 5th level.
Ooh. Okay.
Yep.
The good old Echo Rex. Nice to have you back, buddy.
He has 38 hit points.
Let's see what I can do.
Not for long.
Yeah.
So, did you miss at all? No.
Normally I have advantage on these.
Yeah. No, all of them will hit.
Wow.
Oh,
You
those-
deal 38
excellent.
damage across
those
all
are some
7
good
attacks.
rolls. Jeez.
12,
I
12.
didn't, and I didn't even mark him.
Yeah. So, as Echo Rex, the embodiment of what he believes to be Amarazi, fires scorching rays, he will kill this dragon. Dead.
I wanted to know what his name was.
I'm sorry.
This-
I
this
thought
is-
that he was. I really rolled bad on my player insight.
Yeah, you did.
It's
We
disappointing.
have a
Brendan-
bad we have a
Brendan
bad
wanted-
habit. We have a bad habit in this group of just immediately telling everybody who we are and what we're doing. It's like we,
Well, no,
Yeah.
no. We are incredibly secretive and rude to people who it doesn't matter if we tell stuff to, and we're very free with our information towards people who are actively against us.
yeah.
That is more accurate. I have to give her that credit.
Anyone good at skinning things?
I want to. Well, first I want to get some dragon
Yes.
essence here.
Oh yeah, get the essence.
Yeah, let me see if I can get some essence here.
Oh wait, did we forget to get essence from that other dragon?
Yep.
Yeah, we did not.
Whoops.
All right. So you'll get
Okay.
1 obsidian dragon essence.
So can I re-roll those other 2 using sorcery points?
Surely the next random person we come into won't be a dragon.
I mean,
Right.
Surely.
he was a little suspicious.
He was incredibly suspicious. He's
Okay, so
way
I got
too
2.
handsome.
Yeah.
That's
Well-
just 2 because I got to get 10 or better, right?
Correct.
So the important thing though is because that other dragon we killed was like a skeleton. This one was alive, so I think it officially counts if we want to call ourselves dragon slayers.
This was an adult
That is
obsidian?
true. Though I really didn't get much of a chance to help.
It is an adult obsidian dragon, yes.
Took care of it, no problem.
And that was that essence we needed.
Hey,
We
why don't we
needed
get?
We needed essence for something?
Oh no,
They come in handy. It comes in handy.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, some of Echo's little pet projects. I'm gonna try to
What did-
pry like a big scale off, just like I did with the Emerald Dragon.
Sure.
I'm gonna start a collection.
Go ahead and roll your survival check. To harvest from this dragon is a DC 26.
I just want a scale.
I know.
Just one little scale.
I
What
know.
was it?
Survival.
Survival. I'm pretty sure it's literally impossible for me.
Well,
You got
wait a minute. Let somebody else do it for you.
Oh, unless someone, yeah. Well,
Go ahead.
I rolled really good.
Well, yeah, you did.
With a 23, you will get part of a scale.
Yeah.
Is anyone actually good at these type of things?
Not at all.
Brennan should be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're.
what do we need to roll for?
I just want a scale to add it to my collection because I already have the green emerald one in my bag.
Are you good at survival? You know, skinning, hunting, those type of things.
Let me see. I can roll. So for this too, what before I I'll roll to see if I can get a whole scale. But also, Stell, what did you have that? Did you use a tooth or a claw to get that dagger made?
It was a tooth.
Yeah, I mean, let's just
Wait,
get a
wait,
whole-
wait.
You should check it for a moment.
Yeah, it was a tooth.
Let's just get as many teeth as we can and see if we can get this guy to make daggers to sell.
Free money.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
my gosh, you guys are the worst. Just
I mean, it did try to kill us, so that gives us free reign to desecrate
It's a
its
bad
corpse.
roll. I can try again.
Actually, Amir goes over to you, Brennan, and goes, hey, Try to get me a good-sized piece of hide from this dragon. Here, use this first. And he will hand you a potion of advantage.
That's a thing.
Yes, potion of advantage is absolutely a thing.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, I want, like, he puts his hand out, like, I want about, like a good sized piece of dragon hide.
Okay, before we roll here, just for the record, there have been 3 attempts at harvesting essences, 1 attempt at harvesting the scale, and a second attempt to harvest the scale. That's 5 attempts.
Okay.
It is a 6x6 creature. You have 1 attempt left.
Okay.
I could attempt. I will just fail because I have a 3 to survival.
What? I have +7.
So I think Brendan has the best shot. He's gonna give it.
What did
another-
the six? Did the 16 get anything or?
No, it's a DC 26.
Oof.
It's all
Oh.
Help action! Help action! Help action!
Wait. Are we just? I've just got a question. Are we just spending resources? Because I'll give him better stats. I mean, we can make this happen. Do you really want it?
I just want a scale as a souvenir. That's it. That's the only reason I want it.
Yeah, the teeth are mine.
Yeah, you can give him enhance. You can give him enhance ability, right?
And doesn't
I
that
can give
just
him
random?
expertise.
Oh, okay. Let's do that.
Oh, sure. Okay. What was that on the screen right there? Yeah, sure. I'll skill empower Brennan. Yeah, man. And then I'll just give him a little guidance. Go ahead. I think you got this.
All right, give me some hide, Brendan.
All
You'll
right,
add.
so
You'll add. You have expertise, so it'll add +4.
plus
So you
4
have
to
a
our
plus 11 essentially right now.
Yep.
roll. All right.
Roll twice.
Got it on the
Good.
first
Made it,
one,
man, the
big boy.
first time.
He almost didn't even need it.
And then the one
With
D4.
guidance. Yeah. You gotta,
Yeah,
you gotta
he had
Okay.
expertise as well, so that was actually a 29 without guidance.
Yep. So you were trying for teeth, is what I heard, Brennan. Correct?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yep.
We want
we were
the hide,
hasty.
but
Our hubris.
All right. He has 2 large tusks that come out of his face. Those are probably what you would be getting. So let's go ahead and have you roll 1d2. I'm not going to roll. I'm going to let you do it. How many tusks do you get successfully?
okay.
I'll just put the dragon scale in my
I'm always
bag.
bad at this. So roll D2. Hold on.
Looks like this.
Good.
Slash
in there.
/R 1D2.
One with the question mark. That should be /.
Or I could just roll if this doesn't work. Just the
That's fine.
6 and first 3
Yep.
in second. But let's see.
Sure. All right. You gain 1 obsidian dragon tusk. The other one shatters into useless shards.
Okay. We got 1 tusk.
That's sweet though.
Yeah.
Man, I wish there was a way to revert him back to maybe his human form, or there's no way to know what this dragon's name was.
There are ways. You spent a lot of time in the library. You would know that there's a spell called Legend Lore, that if you were to cast it on the entity that you guys fought, you may be able to learn some more lore about it.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if any of you have Legend Lore.
That's not something I have.
That's not
It's
something I have.
Yeah.
I sadly don't have it, which sucks because Legend Lore is like my favorite spell.
For the record, I love Legend Lore as a GM. I think it is great. And
I love it as a player.
Yes.
It's so
Oh, yeah.
fun.
Oh yeah.
I love Legend Lore. I love just information spells like that, like Legend Lore, Divination, Identify. And I mean, I use Commune with Nature a lot. You could tell.
I love it. I think it's great.
Oh yeah, Commune too. I love Commune.
Right, yeah. Her hand on her hip and kind of looks around. Okay, so how do we get in?
Cecilia,
Hmm.
this dragon was a spellcaster. Do you think he's laid some traps here?
Stella like puts her hand to the door.
Likely.
What would it take for her to tell how like thick the door is?
Did you put your hand on the door?
Oh no,
Yeah,
Did you?
maybe,
Is that what you said?
maybe,
That is what she said.
maybe.
Excellent.
That's awesome.
Del, I
Yeah.
need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. This is a DC 24.
Holy.
Okay,
Hey,
Del,
I'll roll a
Del
2.
is unconscious.
Oh no.
She just fucking passes out.
You're not at 0 hit points. You're just incapacitated and unconscious.
someone
Good
catch her,
night,
someone catch her.
Good night, chat.
She falls down very slowly. She's just very, very light. Just catch her.
Oh no.
I'll sound like a piece of paper.
Yeah. Like a leaf just falling slowly to the ground.
Huh.
Your turn, I guess.
Well, I mean, like, so I'm looking at this door. What does it look like?
It is a flat face. You can see a seam around the edges, but there is no rune on it. There is no magical incantation that you can see. It is a flat piece of stone that is indented into the pyramid. It's obviously a door of some kind. This is the way to get in. Just don't know how to open it.
Open sesame.
Nice. Can you give me her?
Oh yeah, I'll pick up Stella and hand her to Cecilia.
She's
Oh,
gonna
you
start
didn't catch her.
She's gonna
Okay.
start shaking her.
Uh,
Are there any markings on the door or on the side of this pyramid?
On the side of the pyramid, there are designs depicting the great dragon Amarazi, but otherwise, there's no runes on the outside.
Okay.
open Amarazi.
So tell us about these crystals that we see. I mean, they're pretty obvious and sticking up, I guess, right?
Yes. There are giant crystals that are 15 feet tall. They are currently translucent. Would you like to know?
Okay. I want to examine it and see if I can tell anything about it.
Okay.
That's cool. I'm gonna chill touch this one and see if it lights up or something.
Okay. A chill touch fires off. Let me go ahead and do that because I can do that now.
Ooh. Bang! 21 necrotic.
Okay. A 21 necrotic damage. No damage to the crystals. The crystals appear to be immune to damage as all sources.
Yeah, hands on my hips. I'm like, they didn't light up.
So, with a 9 investigation, unless you have advantage,
No, but I'm going to use a sorcery point to roll it a second time.
okay. These crystals are arcane in nature. They are infused with a very strong magic.
Okay, I'll touch the crystal.
You're going to touch the crystal?
What do you see anything? Can you see anything in the crystal?
Is there any way that I can get woken up? Is that a thing?
There is. You will be woken up when something certain happens. But Echo touches the crystal and that happens.
Oh, it turns green.
Am I always gonna touch the crystals?
No,
Yeah.
I think it wasn't I didn't make a mistake. I think Echo's just special. Echo, come touch all this stuff.
Well,
Yeah,
what happens
whatever.
if you touch that crystal?
I'll go find out. I'll go find out. I do dumb things.
Amer, come touch this door real fast.
No, I'm not dumb. Here I come touch this crystal.
Okay, you touch that crystal.
Okay.
Oh, aim is special as well.
Well, no anger is special.
Hey, what kind of stuff are we talking about here?
All right.
Good call back.
Now,
So Brennan, let's each take a corner and see if we can turn all the crystals green, or if they They may have to be turned up, like in special order or something.
Wait, I think there's only those two, right?
No, because when I'm standing over here, I can see down the length of the pyramid. There's another one down here to
There's
the
one down
south.
here. I'll go down here and touch this one. If I scream or something, I'm probably dead.
I'm gonna take Stell and just put her little noggin back onto the door to see if it just wakes her up.
It does not.
Hey, Brandon, why don't you get this one to the south?
I do it again.
It makes her unconscious too.
Unconscious too.
Aimer touches this crystal.
Aimer touches that crystal. Excellent. Aimer touches that crystal. It turns green. Excellent.
Yeah, Brennan's gonna try this one.
Excellent. The crystal turns green.
Nice.
Echo, can you touch yours again and see if it does anything else?
Why don't we try the door? You don't think green's a good color?
I put Stell's head to the door again.
Nothing happens. She's still unconscious.
I look at Echo and I just gotta shrug.
Don't be a sissy. Open the door.
Okay, I'll touch it.
All right, need you roll a wisdom saving throw. Got to be DC 24.
Oh yeah, I know.
Celia falls unconscious.
No, wait. Let me just. I'm gonna reroll it.
Okay.
And then I have some other stuff. Let me just see if I get higher. Oh, I'm fucking out.
Bunk.
Good night, chat.
No.
All right, let's go.
I like to think
Figure
I
this
fell
out.
forward onto the door.
Stella has been dropped again.
Echo,
So-
but I think maybe you should try because you are the soul of Amarazi after all. If it would let anyone in, it would be you.
Okay, so
Eric, do
Are
we
you
know
doing a
that
bit?
these crystals can rotate? Like, after touching them? Oh, there's that.
Unfortunately, I can't lock the rotation. You,
Okay.
you can rotate them if you desire.
That's more what I was asking, if it was actually like a feature or not. You know what I mean? Like,
No, there's something that is going on mechanically on the technical side. I just can't prevent the rotation, but I do want you guys to be able to interact with them. And I will reveal later what that is.
So I'm going to try to wake up Cecilia.
Okay.
I'm going to shake her and wake her up.
He does not wake up.
All right, I'm gonna punch her.
Okay.
Unarmed,
shit.
unarmed, unarmed strike.
If you need, oh, you could ask me to do that.
This will be a critical strike if you hit.
It'd be a crit.
You should let me do it.
She's incapacitated, yes.
Yeah, but you're gonna do more damage than I do. I mean, the most I can do is 2 anyway. I think.
Well, it's
So,
for her own
9.
good, Echo. It's for her own good, Echo.
You deal 2 damage to Cecilia Credence. She doesn't know it.
She wake up.
She does not.
I want to let you know whenever you punch me, it's like the dullest thud you've ever heard, and it's just quiet. You hear the impact, and it's just quiet, and everyone's like, "Did he just hit her?"
No, Echo. It'll probably work if you have to do it harder. Hold on, let me try.
That's it.
So with
I don't think that's the way. And I'm saying, hey, I don't think that's the way it works.
So well, you don't know until you find out. So presumably because Cecilia is unconscious, she is dismissed concentration on the holy weapon. So just making sure so I don't like explode her, but yeah, I'm gonna punch her.
Okay.
So yeah, it wasn't that much damage.
Okay. So, because it's a critical strike, that's going to be 13 plus 2, so 15 damage.
See, you have to put your whole body into it, Echo, like this.
You're just wanting a reason to punch Cecilia.
Well, I'm trying to help her. Is she? Does the harder punch wake her up?
No.
Oh. Well, see, that doesn't
Brendan.
work. That doesn't work. Rose says as she just drops Cecilia.
I told you that wouldn't work. Brendan,
Brendan.
you know anything about Well, this is
Brendan
this
is over
magic.
your shoulder with a fucking lightning arrow trained on my head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could shock her. I mean, I think I've read somewhere that shocking people wakes them up.
That's therapy.
So
Therapy? What? No.
so Echo's going to. I mean, has Echo heard of this type of spell? I mean, it's you think it would be sleep, but it's not sleep.
It's not sleep.
Um,
And if you didn't have the two people who could cast Dispel Magic unconscious, maybe you guys can Dispel Magic.
yeah, it's one I need.
I don't have a scroll of it either, so I can't help
I
you.
don't know how to dispel magic. I don't know what you're on about.
I can't believe you
Oh.
called me a sissy. I was not going to touch that door. And then I got in IRL. I was like, he just called me a sissy, and I'm like, fine, I'll touch it.
You got no balls.
You literally no-balls me, and I fell for it. And I had enough confidence in my roll that I was like, oh, I'll roll high enough, and I just flatlined, straight on the table, flatlined.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I have no idea how to wake him up. Unless it's a feature of the door. I mean, we have to get the door open to wake him up.
Maybe someone inside can tell us how.
All the crystals we saw are lit up.
What if you
So
touch-
we're gonna.
what if you touch them a second time?
Well, let's hold on a second. Let's drag them out of the area of the door. So we'll move Cecilia and Stell out here, away
Sure.
from the door.
Let's go ahead and move them away from the door.
Just heads bouncing off of roots.
Well, for Cecilia, yeah. For Stell, it's more like, hey, got a napkin.
Yeah, you just pick
Yeah.
her up. Yeah.
Unless you intentionally want to. If you want to
No.
intentionally drag a fairy through the dirt, I'm cool
No,
with it. I just want to make
it's-
sure
it's-
that you
no,
do
I
it.
like to say that's like a hate crime or something.
Yeah, it'd be
huh?
mean to Stell. It's funny when we do it to Cecilia.
I did notice that very distinct difference. Is like Stell went unconscious, and everyone ignored that. I went unconscious. 21 points of damage immediately.
Yeah.
Draw on her face.
Yeah, that would do it.
Oh, man.
So funny.
All right. Now
Uh,
Echo's going to touch this crystal again.
All right, just a moment because I need to make sure that we're recording this. All right, so you touch the crystal again. Excellent. Da-da-da. Bam.
Man, I fucking told you, and you told me to touch the door. God damn it.
oh, what happens if you keep touching them? Like, just keep
Well, wait a
touching it
minute.
over and over
Wait.
again.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's do the other crystals too, so they all match.
Hold on. What if there's 4 colors because there's 4 crystals and you have to have the right color on the right crystal? Touch it again, Echo.
Oh, okay. I'll touch it again.
Okay. Da-da-da. Boom.
Red.
Oh crap.
And I touch it again,
All right. Boom.
Blue.
and I touch it again.
Red,
Right.
purple, red, blue.
Boom.
Orange.
Oh, crap.
Was that 5th color?
That's more than 4. I'll touch it again.
Well, that's gold. Wait, so just be clear. That
Is
is
that-
that gold or orange?
It's orange.
Okay, it's orange.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it goes dead.
Okay.
Now, here's where I get to go ahead and reveal the technical side of this. Echo, you can right click on that crystal and go to multi-sided at the very bottom of the menu and choose side.
Oh, that's cool.
Ah.
So you can choose what color you want the crystals to be.
Oh, that's neat.
Cool. Okay.
That way I don't have to do it for you. Yeah.
No, we have no idea. Somebody's gonna play like the guessing game here.
So well,
Uh,
yeah, like if it just depends. Like there's 4 crystals and they can be 5 colors each, and we don't know if
6.
the orientation of if they all have to match or if like the one corner has to be one color and the other has to be a different color. So if I was just do that math in my head, what is that? How many permutations is that?
4,096.
Sweet August Rose is very smart, so I'm gonna just say she did that in her head and say isn't there like 5,000 ish, 4,000 permutations that we can do? So I don't think we can brute force this in any reasonable amount of time.
I just wanted to see how thick the door was so I could try using stone shape. And then I passed out.
I'm sure she'll
Yeah.
wake up eventually.
I just wanted to make a fucking tunnel.
Yep.
But there's no writing. What about this wall over here? There's no writing or inscription
no
on this
writing.
wall.
No writing on the pyramid.
What is Amarazi doing on the side of this? These depictions of Amarazi, what is he doing?
Flying,
Something's different.
it's just a dragon rampant. It, claws
Yeah.
out, roaring. That's it.
Right.
And it's on all four sides of the pyramid. It's two pictures of the dragon, and they're all identical.
I'm gonna walk around this thing. I want to see some stuff.
Sure.
Is it only the door that causes? Well, you know what? I'm going to commit my body to science. I say as I look at the others. She's going to try touching the pyramid, like right here in the back. That's not
Okay.
the door. See if she.
Cool. You touch the pyramid, nothing happens.
And nothing happens. Okay. Well, then she's going to run up the side of the pyramid. She's going to see if there's anything at the top.
You go to the very top. You got quite a view.
I'm going to stay up there. It's a nice view.
Okay.
I can't.
It's like standing on the roof of a house.
Yeah.
So let's change them all to one different color, or to a different color each. So I've got green.
There's only 4 crystals, so one color's gonna be left out. What color do we want to leave out?
There will be two colors left out. Because clear counts as one.
Clear. I guess clear counts.
Oh, then there's 6. So.
Yeah, that's actually more options even then.
It's it's 4 to the 6th power.
Yep.
I will tell you that at the moment, you guys don't know the crystals, and the crystals are going to stump you guys because we're not going to be here for 4,100 attempts.
Yeah.
You don't know how stubborn we can be.
I do know how stubborn you can be. I just don't want to waste your time.
I'm gonna get
Well,
bored.
this one-
Yeah.
Brendan, this one down here, change it to like blue. Change it to a different color.
Mine's on purple.
Yours is on, okay.
The problem is actually 16,000 options, not 4,000.
What
We
color
got
is this
tents.
one here?
We can set up tents.
I'm now thinking that we should have asked that dragon what the color of the crystal should be.
The dragon knew.
If
I
he
did
knew.
not
yeah.
know.
If he knew, he might have been out of the temple.
I don't think you want to. Oh, yeah.
Because of the time, I'm going to go ahead and ask for Sweet August to Rose to roll an insight check.
Oh, me?
Just you.
Wow, I'm gonna roll that one. A 3.
Okay, with an 11, let me send you a note.
I have a
I was
really
just
good
going to send
insight.
it to 10.
Pyramid is points.
The GM like Dzus go lower and lower when the players get more lost. He was like, "Oh no,
There. So,
Huh.
you already answered how to solve this.
I did?
Sweet August Rose, you did.
I'm a genius.
Yes. Now the question is, what did you say? You had an idea, and I will tell you that your idea was run over.
Sorry about that."
It's okay.
Oh,
It
man.
was
4,100
considered
times.
someone almost did something and then chose not to.
Well, drag me through the dirt.
I will go ahead and just send it to you because otherwise
Yeah.
you guys are going to have to go back and watch the whole video.
So,
So if Echo
right.
comes over
I
here,
know. I know what it is. I go to Cecilia and I'm gonna start hitting her.
Holy fuck, that was a
yeah, that's
great
gonna open.
bit. That was a
That's
great
gonna open the
bit.
door. That's gonna open the door. Yeah, for sure.
I'm sorry.
How many
Was
points
it
of
me
damage?
saying open? Oh wait. Echo.
There you go. You got it
Echo,
now.
yeah. Sorry. I think you guys are focusing on the crystals and all that. It might be a red herring. Echo, you have the soul of Amarazi. Touch the door.
Yeah, I
Believe
was
in
going to do
yourself.
that eventually. I just didn't think right now was the time. I'll touch the door.
Open Amarazi. I'll
As
say,
you touch the door opens. Cecilia and Stell wake up.
What happened?
Okay.
I saved you.
What?
So you,
Fuck, I think I broke a rib.
No. I punched
Oh,
I punched
Why
you in
do
the
I feel
face.
like I should have taken fall damage?
why do I feel like I got punched in the face for about 21 damage total?
you see Amer standing over you and he says, "Don't ask."
Ooh.
And that is where we're going to end for today. As you guys have gained entry, but don't get to look inside until next week.
Aw, cliffhanger.
Alright.
So I hope you guys had fun with this. Again, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. I greatly appreciate it. I know there's a ton of awesome GMs out there, and I'm very thankful that you choose me to be yours. We will be back next week and have some more fun as you guys continue to explore this pyramid and what's going on inside, what the crystals have to do with it. That's got to be interesting.
We just
Otherwise,
shaped the
guys-
entire layout of the dungeon by changing the crystals. That's what we did.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah. It's a maze on the
Alright.
inside and it shifts every time we mess with the colors.
Oh no.
Probably.
All right,
We just
guys.
rolled the worst layout.